shit with the juggalos. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Here we go. Talking shit with the juggalos. Busting around, getting lows. Replicon, that's how it flows. Radio way through the street. Feel the bass, get on your feet. Juggalos, feel in the beat. Tune in, we can't be beat. Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. The city, the show. The body gonna throw. Mic in hand, spitting fire. Juggalos never tire. Riding high, take you higher. Replicon, that's the choir. Big move up, your shit. Get my man, keeping up this. Freaky beat, freaky dicky, wicked team, red spit. Through reviews, soon methods for your ear. Broadcasting loud and clear, feeling good. Bring a tear in your ear, never fear. Replicon, always fear. Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. We gonna throw. Big you gonna push the shit. Dead body man, keep it up this. Freaky, 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 wicked team. Track spit, box open, you drop the real views. It's for your ear. And loud and clear, feeling good, bring it here. And you never fear. Always there. Yo. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw.
Bust your shit. Dead body man keeping up pissed. Freaky P, freaky deaky. Wicked T-Rexes, box open and drive through reviews. Suplexes for your ears, broadcasting loud and clear. Feeling good, bringing cheer. In your ear, never fear. Replicon always near.
The city to the show. Radio. Radio. Replicon Radio. Here we go. Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. That's the vibe we gonna throw.
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at Thepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Yeah. Bitch. Man, bro. What up, y'all? Welcome.
What up?
It's Monday.
Monday.
What's everybody doing?
Well, I'm currently monitoring my computer. Make
Oh,
sure.
you went away.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Fuck all y'all bitches.
Damn, bro.
I don't even know what happened.
I don't know either.
Happy Monday. I hope
All
everybody
right.
had a good week.
You're gone again.
What is happening? What are you doing?
I'm not doing any of that.
I'm not doing any of that either.
You just keep going away.
I'm not. I clicked one button.
It made me.
I didn't even click it.
I'm doing all of it.
That's it. My hands are up here.
Mine are too.
My hands up.
Woo! Let's see if you disappear again.
Don't shoot.
What's up, everybody? It's Monday. Welcome to the freaking show.
I'm having computer issues. If you can't tell.
Yes.
What up, Whit? What up, Larry Wallace? What up, Rabbit the Goose? What up, y'all?
Okay,
Who am I
all right.
missing in here?
All right, there's the mouse. There's the cursor.
Tonight on the show, we got Sappy
Snake River
Corpse.
Catfish Slayer.
I'm pretty excited about it. Sappy Corpse.
Word.
All the way from Australia. He's going to be joining us from
Good night, mate.
10 a.m. tomorrow. It is 10 a.m. Tuesday at 10 a.m. is when he will
Good
be.
Fuck,
morning.
I wish it was, man. That
There-
means my work day
there it
was
went.
over
Oh.
with.
My screen is. I see that you're not even pressing anything, and like I think it's lagged
Yeah.
on the interface that I'm in.
Uh-huh.
It's so
Yeah, I'm like, my hands are up here.
yeah. This is so sucks.
Slap us
Look,
with some
well, I'm not
Sappy.
petting y'all
Hell
fucking
yeah.
four. I'm not petting you
Snake
four
River
fucking hours,
Catfish.
dog. You can go lay down.
I'm excited to go back down under for the first time since 2017.
You go
Going
under.
down
What are you
under.
talking about?
I mean, to Australia.
Australia.
To Australia.
Australia, mate.
Yeah. I'm pumped. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. But first, we're just going to hang out and fucking kick it with y'all for a minute.
Just seeing how.
Oh, there you
lagged-
are.
Yeah, I'm seeing how lagged it is on there.
It's pretty shitty, bro.
Yeah, I might have to not use this laptop.
Or restart it.
It's acting up because of the cooling thing.
At least the audio's coming through the same spot, though.
Yeah,
Don't have to worry about that, at
it's
least.
not connected to. the-
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought my shit was echoing when I was doing a little ad, and then I
Oh, it was
realized it
him.
was him.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, motherfucker.
That was just him.
That was me goofing around.
Man. What the fuck is this? So, how's everybody doing? You guys doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing okay.
Who the fuck you talking to?
You guys.
Oh,
You
I'm doing
good.
fucking great, bro.
The people in the chat can respond as well, but they have to do it in text form.
I'm doing pretty.
Which
fucking
we do
good.
appreciate. All the comments and super chats and stars and all those things are greatly appreciated. We
Stars,
thank you a lot.
because we come from Mars with the stars eating candy bars.
We got it's happy birthday to Body Man.
Hey, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear body man. Happy birthday to you.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I'm thankful for that too, because I was gonna sing and now I don't have to.
I gave you
I
more
mean-
than what you gave me for my birthday. Ain't that
I sang
big?
to you on
He
your birthday.
waited until I stepped out of the room
Hey,
to sing for you.
Hey, I said I gave him
I know.
more than what he gave me on
Well,
my
we're,
birthday.
but we're a fucking
No,
team here.
We nothing.
I
motherfucker.
gave you your song. You
You
gave him
are-
his song. Maybe he'll give me my song in December.
Well,
There
no,
we go.
we gonna give Andy his song in December. Skip over that bitch.
Bro, if we're at Jaeger stand, you motherfuckers would just sing happy birthday to fucking Andy while I'm just standing there.
Oh yeah, for real.
Oh, crap, I'm gonna fucking
You're
slit
gonna
my
be singing.
throat with a bottle.
You're gonna be.
I'm gonna bust open a bottle of Jaeger. Just
We're gonna go around the whole bar and just tell everybody, don't sing happy birthday to Paul. Just sing it to
Fuck
Andy.
these guys, though.
Bro, you're gonna be singing happy birthday to fucking Andy too.
We're gonna get a birthday
Yeah.
cake specifically for Andy.
And also to me.
And
is what I'm
it's gonna
fucking
be
doing.
happy birthday to Andy and
and
friend
Jaeger Slam.
and friend.
Yeah.
Just,
No,
Oh,
just
oh,
happy
you're gonna get a
birthday,
cake?
Andy, Jaeger
yeah,
Slam.
we're- yeah.
Happy birthday, Jaeger Slam.
Happy birthday, Jaeger Slam.
Or we'll
Yes.
do like he was gonna do to you. We'll get happy birthday, Andy, Big Sherm,
Yeah,
and
And
then
also P.
little tiny letters. It'll say NP.
I like and friend.
Yeah, and friend. Yeah, and friend. We'll do friend.
Sherman friend. This Sherman friend. But yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Did you have a good birthday?
It did. I had a good birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've still been celebrating, bro, for a week now.
It's nice.
I mean, it happened on Monday, so I get the whole week, right?
Yeah,
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Or the week? Did it start the weekend prior?
It did that too.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I've been going.
That's what mine would have done probably.
I mean, if it's on Monday, yeah, you get like that weekend.
Yeah, because
and then
my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday's in 2 days.
And
It's the
yeah.
week.
and then you get the rest of the week too, right?
For sure.
Mine was on a Thursday, so like the rest of the week was the weekend. So
Yeah, this is the last day of your birthday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got the whole week.
I got the whole week.
You know, I don't make. You know, you get that sometimes.
I do.
Yeah,
do.
it changes
I'm
every
not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it for another 5 years, 3 years, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I
years.
mean, I usually.
Well, that's when they start counting again. He's like 5 years older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get like I only get like the weekend when it's like Wednesday or Thursday.
Mhm.
But when it happens on a Monday, bro, I get a whole fucking week.
I would too. Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, it's really up to you and how long you want to celebrate it.
Well, if I keep going the way I've been going, I'll be fucking 300 or 350 fucking pounds by next week.
Jesus.
I ate like
You've
2
been
bucks.
eating a lot. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
you do for
Yeah.
your birthday.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
That's good.
Well, instead of a birthday
It was
cake,
that cupcake that started it.
It
all.
was, well,
Right,
yeah, it was like, well, instead of
Bloody.
a birthday cake, I wanted Krispy Kreme donuts, so I got 2 dozen of those.
Jesus, 2
I wanted a donut pyramid, man.
bro.
So I had a little donut pyramid of
You
original.
might as well have
flavor.
got a birthday cake.
Yeah.
That'd have been healthier.
No,
Right,
no.
right.
There's not many times in life you could say a birthday cake would have been healthier.
I
No, but
told you
this
I
is
can't
one
keep
of them.
going this way, man. I've been living off of donuts and Taco
What's up,
Bell the
Tigger
last
Tagger?
4 days.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys do anything this week
I,
for your birthdays or just
Well, I was forced to go to Gladus Night, which
What do you mean forced?
I
That
was
would have been
forced.
like a pleasure to go to.
it wasn't, not for me. I
Oh,
wasn't
To
impressed.
say you've seen somebody,
I mean, that's
of
why I
that
went.
caliber?
That's why I went. I was like, yeah, I'll be able to say I seen her, but like
fuck yeah.
I wasn't impressed. I
like?
feel
She's
like
not good. She's
I-
80 years old.
Well,
Yeah, she's
I
old
mean,
as fuck,
well,
bro.
no, for me, it's very like gospel music to me, and I don't like that whatsoever. I don't like anything that.
Well, She had like a terrible weekend then.
No, because then I followed it up 2 days later by going to Boys to Men, and they fucking killed it. That was
But
great.
that would I feel like that fits in the exact same lane.
No,
I mean, it does.
That's the reason I said you had a terrible
no.
weekend.
Wait a minute. Did you
This-
stay for the whole show of Boys to Men?
Yeah, because I went for Boys to Men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about let's tell me about Gladys Night first.
Well, Gladys Night. I mean, yeah, sure, she's a performer and all that stuff. It's just that I
didn't
wasn't
ask you what her
impressed
occupation
because-
was.
Well, you ask about
Yeah,
Gladys
but all
Night.
you
What the
said was
fuck am I
she's a
supposed- What am I
performer.
supposed to say? Well, she's Gladys.
Like was it
Like what?
Like, was it
How
bad?
am I supposed to explain? How am I supposed to explain the show without going? Well, she performed, well for her age. I don't think it was her
did she?
age.
You didn't say.
I
You
just
told
feel
me
like
what
I
she
went to
does.
an inner city church, and anybody that old lady that was fucking singing the gospel could have done the same fucking thing.
So she wasn't that good, is what you're saying.
I mean, she was good for what she was doing, but like, I just don't like her music. Like, this is not my thing. I don't like that style of music. And so, I mean, yeah, people were having a great time. I mean, she put on a show, but
Who'd you go with?
I went with Alex and her mom.
So how do you? I mean,
And-
you always
Where
have
was
fun
this?
with those two people.
It's at the Peabody. I
Okay.
had fun. I wasn't impressed by the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fun. I have fun no matter where I go, unless I get sick. But like, well, even then, I there's been times I've vomited in the bathroom and still had a great time.
We know how that goes.
Yeah,
That's completely understandable. That's not even weird.
Right.
yeah,
Why wouldn't you have a good time?
yeah.
You're clearly having a good
The
time.
last time I vomited at a concert was actually at I almost said Riverport, Hollywood Casino Amphitheater.
Same thing.
Yeah. And it was like one of their fish bowls or something like that, but it was like bad or something. Like it hit my stomach and it turned sour or something happened and it made me immediately sick. I was like, and I had to go fucking vomit. It made Alex sick. Like it was bad. It was bad. I don't think that wasn't like from over drinking. That was from whatever the fuck was in there.
I come from the land down. under.
But But I mean,
why that just stuck in
I
my
mean,
head.
if you're
I think
into
I read the
gospel
title.
music and all that shit, you probably would have had a great time like enjoying the show. Like I just it wasn't for me. I didn't want to go. But we ate at a new pizza place downtown. Well, new to me. Because I just wanted a piece of pizza and a pint, and for like a birthday dinner, and we found a place down like 5 minutes from the Peabody, it was at the Steeple. Sorry, it's Steeple. And hot pizza and cold beer is the name of the place.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And it's so fucking good. You got to get the Marconi pizza or something like that. They put double pepperoni, mozzarella stick, and hot honey on there, and it is fire. It is so good. All the food we got from there was delicious.
You remember the name of the pizza? Never mind. I already know you don't remember.
What is it?
The name of the pizza joint that we went to after the strip club.
Oops.
No, after the strip club, we came all the way back across the river here and went to the pizza joint downtown.
Yes. No. I know.
You remember we went?
Mm-hmm. They had fucking buffet till 3 a.m. or something.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't remember, but I
Yeah,
remember
we went there a couple of times.
Yeah.
And,
What the fuck was the name of that place? I don't even think it's there anymore.
It might still be there.
It's
It,
like
it
a
moved.
It's like a hit.
It was there. It like moved. It moved to a different spot, still downtown, but like a block or two over.
Did it?
I know that's odd. I don't remember the name, but I do actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, that place was fucking fire.
Yeah, and then I took the next day off work, and then I went to work, and then went to.
Did
Boise
she do
and-
Midnight Train to Georgia?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, she's an R&B singer, not a
she-
gospel singer.
Well,
That's the point.
she came off to me as a gospel singer. Boys
I
to
can
Men
see that.
Boys to Men came off as R&B singers
I
and like
fucking love
performers.
Boyz II Men. I don't care.
Dude, they killed it. It was a great fucking show.
Oh, why didn't you go?
I don't.
Dude, I had fun at it, and that's not even something I would put on to listen
I
to.
didn't even know they were here. Otherwise, I probably would have.
Yeah, Robin Thicke opened for him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke stuff too.
I was so mad. I was so mad at this show because we got there like midway through Robin Thicke's set or whatever. Like they went on a little bit early. And so like we were there for that. We found our seats and then we go, all right, cool. We're at our seats. We sat there for a second. Thank you, Rabbit to Goose. And we're like, okay, cool. And then Boys and Men start coming out. I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody's out of the lines for the concessions. I'm gonna go grab, a round of beers or whatever. I get down there, all the concession stands are closed. Like we've been there 10 minutes. With like the doors were at
You were really late.
The
not
doors-
a little late.
the doors were
Right.
the doors were at 7. We got there in the park at 7:35 or 7:40. We were at our seats by about 7:50. Boys and Men went on at like 8. I go down to go get a beer at 8:01 and everything is fucking closed. Like it's ridiculous.
But why?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Do they like stop serving alcohol when the last performer comes on or something?
It's what it seemed
Like a
like.
ball
There was
game?
only 2 performers, though. That's the thing. It's like it was just Robin Thicke and Boys and Men.
Like what is it like the top of the 8? They stop selling.
The
serving
fucking
people
sun was still up, pretty much.
They do-
I was like, are you
Not when they
kidding?
start though, but they do like after.
Like they were closed by the time they basically were closed as we were walking past them while Robin Thicke was still playing. Like they were closing while
What the fuck?
like it was ridiculous.
What day was this?
Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. So I went the whole fucking show without a beer. But I mean I had the one that we got when we came in. But
Shit don't even make sense.
nah, dude, I was so pissed.
Yeah, because you messaged me for the cheap one.
Yeah, because I messaged him and I took a picture. I was like, hey, like I wonder what time I sent that picture. Because that was
So you were at Riverport, but
Yeah.
Hollywood.
yeah. And I've
When was
never
Gladys Night.
what?
Was Gladys Night Friday?
That was Thursday
Thursday,
at
okay.
Steeple. And they closed their things down early too, because like I went to go. I mean, but I got that. I understood that because Gladys was on for a little
Just
bit.
so you know, the Boyz II Men Robin Thicke show, the parking opened at 5, the gates were at 6 p.m., and the show began at 7:30.
Oh, I thought it was but I mean, still, we were there when the show started. And not even a half hour later, they shut all the concessions down. Like, that's crazy. They didn't get off stage until
Yeah, that's
like
weird.
10 or 10:30. The sun was still up.
I don't understand.
'Cause what time was I when I messaged you and I was like,
At first it was 8 o'clock. And then at 8:50 when you're like, so at 9 o'clock when you're like, oh, never mind.
okay.
Never mind, I guess they're closed.
Okay, so it was a little bit later, but I mean, still, Boys and Men had just gone on. I can understand, like, maybe 3 songs into it. All right, let's wrap it up or whatever, or start wrapping it up. But, like, the food places were closed. All the alcohol places were closed.
It still blows my mind on a Saturday night. The concert's over at like 9:30.
No, it was over at, like, 10:30 or 11.
Yeah, 10:30, 11 is normal out there.
But, like,
Yeah.
but like they quit.
11 is curfew.
But
They
concessions,
get fined if they go past
8:40.
I don't ever remember the concessions closing until like lately.
I think, like, 8:30 is
Like
8:30,
10 o'clock,
8:40.
10 o'clock, I could see him start shutting.
Yeah.
We'll call it 8:40. Because
Not
I
at
messaged
9
him.
o'clock.
I messaged him at 8:50, and I didn't look at my phone immediately because I didn't see that he'd replied to me.
How many people were there?
The lawn was closed, but the seats were filled.
So they didn't sell out. They didn't
Oh,
sell
wow.
out.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why they're closed. That's why their concessions were closed.
Yeah, they're probably fuck this.
I mean, they could still leave at least one open on each side. I
yeah,
mean,
fair.
like they closed
Yeah.
everything.
100%. I agree with. They could have, but I could. That's why they.
Was it?
started
It was
closing
good though.
down.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show. They had, and they did they did a few like karaoke songs or whatever. Like just I think they played what's his name? Lenny Kravitz. They played a few of his songs, which is fucking cool.
I still don't know where the other guy is. They've never explained that. It's 4 members of Boyz II Men.
Yeah. Well, there was 3 there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They even advertise it like the trio you grew up with. I'm like, no, I grew up with a quartet.
Well,
bro.
that's like saying there's a 3rd member of ICP. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not like that. It's like saying Violent J Show is an ICP show.
Yeah.
Who was the other dude?
I don't know which 3 are there. Wanye is one of them. That's all I got.
Well, yeah, that one. And there was the singer guy.
Clearly, there's 4 people in this fucking picture.
Yeah, there's 4 people in the band, but they're
Yeah, I
they're
can tell
totally
you
with 3.
which one wasn't there, unless that's the old one.
Robin Thicke's dope too.
Let's see, he
I've
was
seen
there.
Boyz II Men before.
He was there. I think the 3 over here were there. I don't think the guy on the far left was there.
I saw Boyz II Men in the '90s though, like when they were when I was a kid. And Boyz II Men, when I had Boyz II Men cassette tapes, and it wasn't cool to listen to.
Yeah, they mentioned cassette tapes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they mentioned me.
Yeah, they said, "Hey, our friend Paul couldn't make it tonight, but
Back in the day,
Back
he used
in the
to
day.
jam us on his boombox.
yeah."
I mean, yeah, there's always been 4.
But yeah, no, that no way, shape, or form felt like I was going to church, like I did at Gladys. Like,
They actually have put out gospel records.
I know, but well, imagine that like you go to an inner city church and then you got
Boyz II Men shows up.
You got
That'd
the
be
old
fucking
black
dope.
lady singing the gospel, going,
Mhm.
"No, praise Jesus," and everybody's
Yeah.
like going,
That sounds fucking amazing.
and
That's what this show was like.
I hate
God,
that.
I would have loved it.
You would have loved it. I
I
hate
would've
it.
loved
I
it.
hate it. I hate.
And then
church.
Boyz
I hate
II Men
everything
came
about it.
out. I'd be like, oh yeah.
No, that was Gladys.
So the reason why there's
That was
only
Gladys
3 of
Night.
them is because one died.
Oh, we died.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
good
that's what I
reason.
That's a
He's got
good
it.
fucking reason.
No, what I just explained was Gladys Night. That
I know.
was not Boys.
Yeah,
to
but
Men.
what if it was just all one show?
That would no,
It still would have fit.
no,
It's the same genre
No.
of music.
no. She,
Besides Robin Thicke, Robin
No.
Thicke get a little nasty.
yeah. For me,
I
like
know you,
I like vocalists and powerful vocalists, and I was expecting power vocalists. I understand she's
Not an
80.
80-year-old. Yeah, no, I feel you.
It wasn't even that she was 80. She
You're
was she
ageist.
was
It's cool. I get it.
singing like just a old black woman at church. That's what she was singing. Like
That's all right.
anybody
You're
could have
ageist.
fucking
It's
done it.
fine. It's not a big deal.
Her, she had a backup singer though, could sing her fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Like she had actually 3 of them, but there was one in particular that could sing her fucking ass off. And I was like, I like her. I like that lady right there. I mean, yeah, but I knew from the beginning I'm not a big Gladys Night fan, and I was so pissed that I left to go get a beer. And I was like, I don't know any of these songs. I don't know any of these fucking songs. I
I don't
know.
know if I
Apparently,
know.
I know
I don't
2
know.
of her fucking songs.
I probably know that many too.
One of the songs I actually like. What do you think she played while I was looking for a beer and I had to go all the way down the fucking first floor
What
and
song? Midnight Train to Georgia?
heard it through the grapevine?
Oh yeah.
I actually like that
I
song.
like the California Raisins version.
Dude, I was so pissed when I came back because it was like I left in the middle of one song, and I was like, I'm gonna go get a beer and go pee or whatever. And then I was gone 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, and I came back, and she goes, hey, she heard it through the grapevine. I was like, okay, first of all, I actually know 2 Gladus Night songs, I guess, and then I actually like that one. So this is bullshit.
Heard it through the grapevine. You're over there reading a hell of a story.
I'm just trying to figure something out real quick.
If he's actually dead,
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
call him.
Well, there was a death hoax on Facebook a couple days, like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, Burrito Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vinny for following through and getting a hold of him and finding out that he was dead.
Yeah, I saw people doing it, and I was like, I don't know about this. And then Mandy texted me too, and I was like,
dude,
yeah,
spread like wildfire. Like
I'm like, obviously I'm seeing it, but like, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I mean, like I don't see for sure nowhere. I'm like, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I don't want to post RIP to someone I'm not even sure is dead. Like,
yeah.
And then then she texted me later. I was like, AZ says he's not. And then blah blah blah. And Vinny talked to him. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Burrito Man.
But no,
he's still alive.
Yeah, good. But I had a good weekend, man. Full of serotonin. Good.
Yeah, she sent me this photo that I forgot we had of all of us.
Ooh, photo.
Yeah. All of us in the Burrito Man.
Oh, it's a great photo.
Yeah.
That's a great photo.
I tried to AI photo out of it.
I can do that probably. I can get him out of there.
It just means a weird. I'm just standing there by myself, like, yay!
Here, just send it to me, and I'll see what I can do.
But
I know, but I want to see what it looks like if I could just.
Oh, I did have it, but I deleted it.
That was nice of him to let us on stage to take that photo.
All right.
Even though we were hosting that night.
Yeah, we were hosting.
Multiple sclerosis.
That's what killed him, or he's just sick.
He was diagnosed. He was battling with it for like 20 years.
That's like a back thing.
Well, they
right?
didn't say like RIP to him or anything like that. They didn't. So like, I'm assuming he's still alive because I would think if they ended on good terms and he died, they would be like, "Yo, shout out to our man who can't be here." Blah blah blah. The fallen.
Or maybe they had a fallen out. I don't know.
The road. I will say they did.
Macari.
I can't remember the name of the song, but it's the really big one they do. It's the one they do with Mariah Carey.
One Sweet Day.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'm talking about. I had the fucking hair stand on end the whole fucking time because they had only the females in the audience, the whole audience, sing Mariah's parts because they were like, for copyright reasons. We did this song with 4 people and there's only 3 of us up here, so you know what to do. And basically they can't obviously sing her stuff, but the audience can. So they had the words up on the screen.
There was a falling out.
Oh
Yeah, he left in 2017.
I'm just getting goosebumps just fucking talking about it, man. But like the audience, all the females sang Mariah Carey's parts, and it was phenomenal. Like you would think like, oh, it was kind of cool, but like, nah, it was good. It was fucking good. And I like, look, man, I just got fucking goosebumps just talking about it, dude. It was so good. I was like, this is beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. Because like they were harmonizing with the fucking crowd, and the crowd just sounded like they were on the track. It was just that good. Phenomenal show. If you're a Boyz II Men fan, absolutely go see them in concert.
Yeah.
They put in work, that's for sure.
Shout out to Boyz II Men.
And they still got like
We've
choreography
been
and
talking
stuff.
about Boyz II Men on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck with it. I fucks with Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
I like Robin Thicke too, man. Not nearly as much. I really can only tell you two of his songs.
Well, he played them.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that one got
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
What is? I don't even know.
What? Yeah. I know you want me. Yeah, that shit with fucking Pharrell. But before that, he did When I Get You Alone.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that song. He was not famous then. He just
Yeah.
I remember somebody I used to fucking when I DJ'd, I filled in at a real club, not the college bar, at Throttle on the Landing,
Mhm.
and somebody requested that song, some black chick, And it's the first time I'd ever heard it. And
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is dope.
Yeah.
Because he was like singing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Raz.
You probably would have. I almost cried. That shit was beautiful.
Oh, I cried at Boyz II Men all by myself. They
Yeah.
don't even have to be there.
Oh, dude, you would have cried. You would have been bawling like
I
a
probably would have
baby.
been.
There was several moments where it was just like, dude, this is cool, man. This
probably
is just
would have
fucking
been.
cool.
I should have went to that. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Would've been dope.
Yeah, and it wasn't too bad as far as the heat goes, like because we were obviously in the little bowl, no air movement really, but I mean it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like you weren't really thinking
Well, I'd
about
have
the
been
heat.
drunk. You get over it.
Yeah, well, no, you wouldn't have because they stopped
you
selling
would've-
fucking beer.
I still would have been. I would have got there drunk. I'd have been drunk.
I was
got
just
there.
eating edibles.
And I would have.
I was slamming beers, so like I was pre-gamed.
I would at least got the beers.
And then we went to the casino afterwards. Lost
Win any
$40.
money?
What's
Fuck
up?
yeah.
Yeah, Alex won like 100,
There you go.
and
She gave it to you since it was your birthday.
no,
Oh.
no, I owe her. I owe her.
Yeah, because they're married.
I owe her too much fucking money.
How do you owe her money? You're married.
Because we've gone on trips that we were supposed to go 50-50 on, and then I was like, hey,
That don't matter. You're married. Take that shit to the courts when you get divorced. Court
what up,
judge gonna
Brad?
be like, yeah, fuck you, ain't
Yeah,
getting that back.
yeah.
You guys are fucking married.
Yeah, you hear that?
I'm not saying like I'm just saying if you get divorced,
Wait for it.
yeah.
take that shit up with the judge. I guarantee the judge is gonna laugh at you and be like, you guys are fucking married, shut up.
Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
But I'm not that type of guy. So.
Sounds like a dope.
But yeah, we were gonna go to the east side, but her mom got mad at her aunt that we were there with, because like her aunt had tickets and she was gonna go with her boo thing, but he's a piece of shit and he went on a camping trip with his wife. So
Wait. What?
yeah, you heard that.
Say
You
that
heard
again.
that. Well, I was saying that like her aunt had tickets, and then there was a
To
free
go to the
one.
strip club.
No, we were gonna go to the strip club, but Alex's mom got mad at the aunt, because she was crying, "Woe is me," and we got back at like 2 a.m. But no, I was saying the whole reason we went is because she had an extra ticket, and Alex was gonna go, and then Alex bought me a ticket near them, and I wound up sitting in front of them. But she was gonna go. The aunt was gonna go with her boo thing, but that piece of shit went on a camping trip with his wife. Ugh.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, they're at the show together. I thought her mom was like, oh, you want to go on a camping trip?
the aunt's boyfriend was with his wife instead
Yeah.
of with her.
Yeah,
right,
so she was
yeah.
all pissed
She's-
off.
I didn't catch that
Yeah,
at first.
she's
I
the-
was like, hold the fuck
She's
up.
the side bitch.
Yeah, so we were having a good time.
Yeah, you don't need tickets to the strip club.
Yeah,
No, but free passes.
Yeah.
I was like,
but we were, because like she'd never been to the casino, so we were like, fuck it, let's go to the casino. We hit the Hollywood right there,
Hell yeah.
and then I didn't know Primus was right the fuck there. They were playing.
Yeah.
Primus was playing at that little side stage thing.
The St. Louis Music Park.
Yeah, which is crazy because we went to a whole fucking concert, and then like they let out the concessions there had been closed for fucking 10 hours. We drove by to the casino at almost midnight or
their concession
11:30.
stands were open, no, weren't they?
Their concession stands were open and their stadium was full. They were playing. The show was going on. I'm
That's
like,
if they sold twice as many tickets.
Hell yeah. I'm going there this weekend.
oh, nice.
To St. Louis Music
Yeah,
Park.
it didn't quite sound like Primus, but they were playing, and we were like, that sounds like Primus. Is that fucking Primus? And then
Could have been.
it was.
It was prime.
It was.
Yeah, they had a show there. A buddy of mine was going.
Yeah, but it sounded like a cover band playing Primus, so like we weren't quite sure, but we were like, that sounds like
Oh,
Primus.
yeah. I asked him.
is
My native dude. But it
You
wasn't
weren't
as
in here
bubbly.
yet. What are you? Do you and
Yep.
your chick or
No.
you or anybody have any interest in going to see Clown this Saturday?
No, I'm gonna be out of town.
Oh yeah, you're going out of town. That's right. Never mind then. Never mind then.
You
Well-
can take the wife and kids, though.
I can't go because I'm already going somewhere else.
And then there's 9 other concerts
And
ahead of that.
Yeah, I'm going to Bush, Jerry Cantrell, and Candlebox.
Which is
Marilyn Manson and Five Favorite Death Punch are playing next door.
So we
Nick
have
has a
tickets
free
to give
tickets
away?
to Blink 182. Pink's playing, and Clownvis is playing at Delmore Hall.
She told me we have tickets to Columbus to give away.
I don't know. Maybe.
well, he's on the list, so like
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what it is?
yeah,
You're
it's on the
list?
guest list
Mhm.
plus one, so I don't think I don't think it'll work that way.
Yeah, shout out to Clovis, by the way. He's got a show August 10th at Delmar Hall if you're in the area. He just came out with another brand new beer. He did a beer release on Friday. That's where I saw him at, and he texted me today. I was like, "Hey, bud, did I give you tickets? If not, you're on the list." I was like, "Thank you. I can't go, but I love you. I'll see you at the gathering."
Is he gonna be together? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
performing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing all kinds of shit.
I would love to go see Pink.
He's doing things
I didn't even know
can't
she was
even
playing.
tell you about at the gathering. But yeah, he's gonna be shout out to Columbus. His beer's pretty good. It's the same beer. It's the same but different. I guess it's like a new batch blonde ale strawberry.
Ooh, that sounds tart. Like it's probably good, but I don't think I could drink on it.
Where's that? What?
Something
You
went
disappeared again, and you're not even there at all.
Well, yeah, because it said something went wrong. So I don't even know how why it's doing this. Like I wasn't even touching it. It just popped up.
Oh, that's the website. Maybe it's the internet. Where's that show at? Snake River. You know, after fucking so many years on this planet, I never listened to Dirty Heads because I had a pre-assumption that they were like a jam band, like
preconceived notion.
Yeah, like I didn't listen to them because I thought they were like a Fish or like, something like that.
Yeah,
they're not at all. They're fucking dope as shit. They're like Sublime. Like they're like Widespread Panic, Fish, Grateful Dead.
Okay.
Like I thought they were in that category of music. So I literally just never listened to them. I heard the name, but I never just always passed it by.
I got you.
And I was hanging out with old girl, and she played it, and I was like, "What is this?" Whoa. I'm like, "This is good." And I went back and I've actually heard a couple of their songs. I didn't realize it, but
yeah.
Oh, Napa, Idaho. I'm nowhere near that potato land.
I'm nowhere near that potato.
That'd be a
no.
dope ass show.
Oh shit! Hold on. I thought it unmuted me. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
I'm just looking for a video to pop up.
Dude, this shit's running so bad. I don't understand.
There was no video, but I added you, and then the video appeared.
There it is. There it is.
The Beach Boys? Hell yeah, that's sick too. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen the Beach Boys.
It just keeps loading all the fucking screens.
I would love to.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think I have. But sometimes I forget shit. You know that. Because back in the day, there used to be a lot of like touring festivals.
Yeah,
a lot of.
I don't think they would have been on one of that you would have went to.
I don't think I did.
Because they were old then.
Yeah,
they're really old now.
My name is Mitt.
That's not the Beach Boys.
That's the Primus Boys.
Hey, we're the Monkeys.
That's the Primus Boys. But yeah. Shout out to Columbus. Check out his new beer.
What's the name of it? How am I gonna check it out?
It's Columbus beer. Four Hands Brewing. Columbus beer.
Is that what it is? Columbus beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a blonde ale strawberry.
Was that at Chesterfield?
It was at Four Hands Brewing.
Chesterfield?
No, on like 8th Street or something, right by
the
ballpark.
Okay. I know there's like a couple different ones.
Yeah.
Like they opened up like I don't know, they got like 2 or 3 different.
And when you get your Columbus beer, here's your draft top to open the can.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And enjoy yourself a good beer.
I drank it on draft, but I do have a 4-pack at home.
Drink it on draft.
Yeah, they have it at draft there. And there was
it turns your beer can into a draft can. I can't tilt it because there's.
I would have went if I didn't already have plans to go out to dinner for my birthday.
Yeah. That's why
I knew what you talked some gibberish, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, what the fuck is happening?"
It was super last minute. What? It was super last minute. That's why I was just like, "Oh, I should let these guys know I'm going in case they want to go."
But yeah, I definitely would have if I would have known about it a little earlier. But yeah,
it was like the pre-release because the actual release is at his big show this Saturday. But yeah, it was cool. It was just chill. It was really chill. It's in the upstairs of that place. Saturday night, I ended up going to fucking the Funny Bone. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of my good friends is going through a divorce.
Did you?
So all of a sudden, he wants to do things every night.
I saw you. Well, he's got to keep his mind off it.
Yeah.
I
she's
saw.
Still there.
Uh huh.
Well, yeah.
Get rid of it, bro.
Yeah. Well,
you got to buy our house first.
Fuck it, nonsense.
But yeah, we went to.
Here's like 1,000 to put down on a apartment.
He's trying to prevent him from getting absolutely fucked.
I don't
want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, he's doing the right thing. He's got a little bit of time to deal with it. But it was. I had free tickets. It was cool.
Did
that
you
was
go?
fun.
I saw you went to. You went to the Alamo Draft House.
That was the next day.
Oh,
So we went to the Funny Bone,
saw Deadpool,
and then we went to Westport Social, and I got to see Brandon from the clubhouse.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that dude in like 15 years, bro.
let's go, Brandon.
I know it's been a long time.
Because he's the GM over there. I've been there once, and he wasn't there. Like I went there when Pat was in town, and he wasn't there, and that was cool. So I got to catch up with him for a while. It was like a fucking big reunion. I was like, I saw him walking away. I was like, Brandon. He turned around. I was like, Frankie, bye. You know what I mean? It was fucking dope.
Yeah, that dude's cool as shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was the shit. Yeah, and then yesterday, what a weird day, bro. I went to work. My buddy Eric calls me, and he's like, "Hey, bud. So I was going to see a movie with my family and my girlfriend and blah blah blah." He's like, "Well, she's really sick, so like I was gonna see if you wanted to come, so we don't have to like waste these tickets." I'm like, "Sure, I'll go on a date with you, bro." Like, so I went to a movie with him and his family. It was his mom, his stepdad, and her daughter, and me and Eric. And then we went to dinner. His parents bought us dinner at fucking Fitz's. While I'm walking into this movie, we went and saw the M. Night Shyamalan movie, Trap, with Josh Hartnett or whatever. That was pretty cool. Nick texted me. He's like, "Hey, you want to go to a movie?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm literally walking into a movie. But sure, I'll go to one later." So Eric drops me off at my house. Nick's waiting for me. We get in the car, and he's like, "I don't really want to go to a movie." I was like, "Well, if we're going somewhere else, I need to change my clothes. I'm wearing like a fucking, like a work shirt or whatever." So I go in and change my clothes. We end up going to fucking the Armory downtown.
Yeah, that place is cool.
It was empty, so it wasn't that cool, but it was cool. It's the first time I'd been there. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of shit.
There's a lot of stuff to do. It's a cool thing. It was just dead.
Right.
Thank you, Lilith the Simple.
Then we went to the Foundry, which is where the Draft House is. No, I did not go see Deadpool again.
Dude, have you been to a movie there?
Not that one. I did
Alamo Draft House.
Yeah. I went to the Alamo Draft House in Springfield when I did that thing with Trauma.
Yeah,
When I was Lloyd. It's the
do
same.
they do the same thing with the waiters and all that stuff? Dude,
Yeah.
that's so cool. They have like
Yeah, that's a
super
cool
comfortable
place.
seats, but like you could order food from your seat and they bring you food and drinks and all that shit during the movie. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. And that place is cool too. It's like a outside, inside mall, and there's all kinds of shit going on. And then we went to shout out to my best friend Frodo. His they got the
Here we go. Hung out with that motherfucker.
so
again.
funny. I was like, I can't wait to tell these guys about this. So they have the Museum of Illusion down there.
Yeah.
Walk in the door and it was Frodo's girlfriend.
And you found him, gave him the biggest.
No,
fucking
Frodo
hug
wasn't there.
ever.
Frodo wasn't actually there, but his girlfriend was.
She's nice.
And she's like, "Oh my god, friends!" And she let us in for it's $26 a person to go in this place. She's like, "Oh, you guys are good,"
Oh, that's
which was
what's
dope. So we ran around that for a while, and then we ended up going to fucking Ballpark Village, fucking 360, just everywhere. We just did a whole fucking tour of things to do in St. Louis. They were all pretty whack because it was like Sunday evening, but it was fun. It was fun. And that was my week. Nothing crazy.
Just shenanigans.
Yeah. Other things we don't usually talk about.
Well, yeah.
What about you, buddy?
Company golf tournament this weekend.
Did you win?
No, I didn't lose either, so I didn't get the shit trophy. It was all right. That's always a plus. That's all you. Because it's a 4-man scramble, and these fucking people that they don't know how to fucking play golf, so it's fun.
Like me?
Worse. I mean, you can like
Really? Worse?
eventually hit a ball.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just whacking away and can't hit shit, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny. So,
But you don't want the trophy?
well, you want to come in first.
I'd like to get. I mean, obviously you want the winning trophy, but if I
Yeah.
don't win, I'd rather just be last, so I get a trophy.
No, you don't, because you get made fun of, and this fucking trophy has to sit on your desk for a year until the next tournament comes around.
But luckily for them,
And
don't-
you have to carry it to the tournament and have to give it out to the next team. So you really don't want this sitting on your desk. It's not a good look when we have customers come in and they see it sitting on your desk.
is it a pile of poop? Golden poop?
It's actually a clump of fucking zinc like just a fucking clump on a fucking like flat.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so you don't want it. I mean, it's ugly.
I'm surprised.
Oh, okay.
If I would win that, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna pull an executive decision here, and I'm painting this bitch brown. I'm gonna make it look like poop.
But the team that I had wasn't terrible. I mean, obviously, I was the best one on the team just because I play a lot. The other guys that I did play with only play like a couple times a year.
Yeah.
But you have to use at least one drive, one tee shot from each person on your team.
Yeah.
My buddy Jeremy, that I've known for like 30 fucking years, which I know I knew him, but we didn't know how long we actually knew each other. So he was on my team, so I ended up getting to ride with him. Because it was either that or riding with the human resources guy, and I was like, I do not want to ride with him. Because, I mean, not that I fuck up, but I don't know what kind of character we're gonna.
They're a
get
snitch.
So then we had this other guy from the tool room, and I'm like, the other guy from the tool room I played with on my team. I had him on my team for like fucking like 6-7 years. Like he's somehow always on my fucking team. So I know he can drive the ball, but you have to use at least one tee shot from each person on the team. No matter, like, if you're struggling and you get to the end and you have to use one and you're like, motherfucker.
It's like, all right, man, this is 16th hole. We're really going to need you to pull one of these out because you got a couple left.
Yeah, I mean, and you kind of sometimes you have to take the shitty fucking shot, like, oh, this motherfucker didn't even make it to the ladies' tees, but we got to use one. And so you end up using it. But
fuck it.
Luckily,
none of the tees, and we'll use woods. Let's go.
Zero people on my team did that. We all actually had decent drives that we got them all out of the way, real quick. But then Jeremy, the guy I was riding with, he marked down every hole on whose drive or whose tee shot we used.
Yeah,
and it came down to me and Todd having the most on the sheet.
Yeah,
so we were definitely like. He would get, like, if I hit one in the fucking woods because I just wanted to pound the shit out, and I missed the fucking longest yard drive by 43 yards, and I got beat out by a guy that plays par fucking golf. The dude plays phenomenal.
Oh,
so I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, I mean, 43 yards is still a hell of a drive. Like,
oh yeah,
I mean, so
the dude's a hit.
Now, if it was a couple yards, I'd be like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, no, this dude, he. Dude's a monster fucking driver. I played with him a couple times, and dude's really fucking good.
Yeah,
and he hits the ball fucking just solid. And I got up there, dude, and I just swung for the fucking fences, and I was like, ooh, I might have it. And then I roll up, and I was like, who the fuck hit that? And I seen his name on the little marker.
Yeah,
and I was like, motherfucker, like, fuck out of here. You play all the fucking fucker. Like he plays way more often than I do.
Yeah.
But he's been playing a lot longer too, and he's probably had lessons than I never did. I think he played high school golf. I'd never played none of that. So literally, for me to be 43 yards behind that dude, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't somebody that never played before that fucking beat. So I was happy with that, but got pretty fucking drunk. I didn't start drinking till like tournament started at 8. I didn't start drinking till 9. There's a cart. We were supposed to have a cart girl come around, and we got done with 9. We were on our 9th hole, and then finally seen her, and it was hotter than shit out there.
We're getting woozy over here,
and then we didn't even see her again until we had one more fucking hole left of the tournament. So we're like, "What the fuck?" And so we had all our drink tickets left, so we just waited until we got back to the clubhouse and just
let's get wrecked.
I brought an 18 pack with me, and I brought 20 shots of Fireball. I had 0 Fireball left, and I had like 2 beers left in my cooler.
Last time
I was straight.
Last time I brought Fireball shots. I did not feel well the next day.
And then another guy brought American Honey. So at the end of the tournament, he caught up with me, and he gives me American Honey, and I'm like, "Fuck you, bro! We're doing both of these at the same fucking time." So we cracked them open and just mixed them in.
American Honey and what was the other one?
Fireball.
Oh,
and they were fucking all both ice.
It wasn't that hot one, was it?
No, my Fireball was fucking ice cold, and his was.
No, I'm talking about that. Remember that dude gave us that fucking spicy honey? Fuck
Yeah,
that,
no.
dude.
This was just a regular American honey, bro.
Good.
It was way better. And then I ended up so after the tournament, you go in, we have lunch. Then they announce like the winners of the longest drive, close to the pins, first place team, last place team, and then we do door prizes. Well, I'm out in the fucking parking lot. I'm like, yeah, fuck, I got time. I'm not really hungry anyways, but I go in, these motherfuckers are already calling door prizes. I was out in the parking lot for like less than a half an hour. And I'm like, motherfucker, I walk in, they're just calling. I'm like, why are we rushing this shit along? We don't ever do it. So I missed out on my ticket got called like second or third or some shit. And I missed out on some good shit. But it is what it is. Fuck it. Had a good time though.
Damn, bro. Why are you missing out?
Because I didn't just put all my shit in a fucking car and hurry up and got my ass in there. Because I was communicating outside of the clubhouse with other coworkers, drinking, doing shots.
That's the way. That's what it's all about. Get your drink on. Get your drink on.
They started doing free tickets. Before it was just like a free for all for alcohol. Like it didn't matter. Like anytime that cart lady come around, you could grab like 2, 3, 4 beers, whatever you wanted. But since people were only showing up to get fucked up, they changed that. So you can buy as many as you want, but they just gave you 4 drink tickets.
That's still pretty good though.
You got a request there, buddy, man.
Sure.
Do what?
You have a request from Razikel. Before Sappy comes on, she would like for you to serenade them with some voice.
She wants the end of the road. That's it. I there's no way, but the way my brain works, I'm not gonna remember that shit.
All you know is just the words.
That was the last thing they said to me, and I remembered it.
That's actually pretty impressive for you.
Yeah, I remembered. I went.
Yeah.
That's also impressive for me.
Impressive.
Sounds like his brain's getting a little better these days.
It is. It's the drugs.
Yeah, it's all the alcohol.
No,
It's all the bitters.
Yeah.
You got a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, and then after the tournament, I ended up confronting.
at least it wasn't a 0.
I ended up confronting the owner's son, just based on because he's like a.
Did I miss a backstory here of why he needed to be confronted?
No, just some shit yes, kind of, but some shit like kind of went down when I was out. My back was fucked up and I was out.
Yeah. Oh, at your work.
Yeah,
I have someone.
And I got a little birdie come flying around. Well, a couple little birdies come flying around and told me about how if I couldn't return to my full duties that I was going to be fired. And I was like, really? And apparently that came. So I confronted him about it. I'm like, because I know when shit happens, he's the owner's kid, so he's automatically a vice president. But we have like 7 of them because he's on we have a board, so it's all the vice presidents. So there's like 7 or 8 or whatever, however many there are, which is fine. I don't care. And I understood, I could understand if I can't come back and perform my duties. I get it, but we don't even have a conversation. That's what I hear. So I was like, look, man, this is what I heard. I know how stories trickle down and they get all fucked up, but if I'm wrong, he's like, I don't know nothing about that. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. We'll leave it at that. But
He knew. Management's job is to lie to you.
oh no, I get it. Oh, I get it.
He's not going to say nothing. He would literally pull you
But
in his office and go, "You're fired." They'd be like, "Damn, man, you say you didn't know nothing about it." He goes, "Oh, I just found out."
Yeah, no. I know how the game's played.
You were fucking.
But I also let him know that, like, when you hear shit like that, bro, it doesn't motivate anybody. And right now, with our situation, you kind of need me, and you kind of need me to do my job to my best of ability instead of pissing me off, because you got a guy that's getting ready to retire that knows how to do setups, and then you got me. You have 2 people. There's days where we have 5 fucking setups to get done.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Sometimes when you have 5 setups to get done and only 2 of them get done because 2 guys are both kind of fed up with shit.
Yeah.
So you kind of just don't motivate people. Like, I shouldn't have heard that. Like that should have never got back to me at all.
No.
So it was kind of like, hey man, I know about this, and whoever the fuck you already know who the fuck you tell. Next time, don't fucking tell them because shit like this pisses people off. But we were good.
Next time, just fire me without saying nothing.
But him and I, we have a pretty decent understanding of one another, and he knows how I am. Like if I hear shit, I'm coming straight to him with it. And his dad knows the same. Like I know his dad knows. His dad is waiting for me to have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I need to, because I feel like you need to have that conversation with me. I don't need to go to you. But
I mean, if they come to you, you're getting fired. So you might want to go to them.
No, not necessarily, man. I've had talking to before just because I kind of call people out.
Yeah, but getting a talking to is a little different than being medically fired.
Well, they can't medically fire me because I am back to doing everything.
Oh.
And technically, it would have been wrongful termination.
Not in Missouri. It's a right to work state. You're gone, baby.
No, it don't. They're still you.
Unless you got a union.
If you have doctor notes, they can't just fire you for doctor reasons. If you have everything doctor and medical, they cannot fire you.
I've been fired when I handed my doctor paperwork back in to return to full duty. I've been fired.
Well, they can't.
They did.
You collect unemployment for that shit.
Oh, I sued them for fucking for medical.
I mean, you just can't. There's still laws in Missouri, even though we're right to work. Yes, you can be fired for anything, but you also, if it's medical, and no, now that you're
back fully, they can still fire you.
Now they can,
yeah,
but they couldn't fire me until
not while you were on medical. No, they have to wait until you're back. That's why they waited until I was back, and they're like, all right, bye.
But they're not going to. I mean, I do good things for that company.
Yeah.
I do bust my ass even though I hear shit like that. I mean, that was one time out of 17 fucking years that something like that.
This is the first time that you've actually seriously been injured.
Well, yeah.
And they pull that shit on you, and like the first time, that's fucked up.
That's what pisses me off. And then, so I'm pretty sure, like I said, when somebody tells you a story, you go tell somebody else what you heard. Then you go tell somebody else. The story gets fucked up along the way. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure in that case, that's what happened. It was like, hey, you know what? We're going to have to figure it out. If we have to let him go, we have to let him go. Because, I mean, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to return back to work.
Yeah.
So I could understand it, So I understand, like, hey, man, what's plan B? If he's not able to come back, what the fuck are we going to do? Or if I'm able to come back, but I can't do this, what are we going to do? I'm pretty sure it was the way I know this company and I know these people because I've known these people a long fucking time before I even started working there. Mm-hmm. It wasn't, we're fired. I know better than that. I'm not fucking stupid. I know it wasn't like that. I know the story that I got, and I know that story is not what came out of their mouth.
I'll tell you what, fuck management. That's all I gotta say.
Fuck them all.
So I was kind of bothered with it, and I said my piece, and everything's working out.
Fuck the industry.
Dad come by today.
FTI, baby.
Yeah. Here, Dad come by today.
Hey, Dad.
We had a conversation, and it went great. Not that I even talked to him about what I heard, because I already know he knows, and I know. So it was probably him.
Now we all know.
It was probably him coming, like, see what he says. But we had a great conversation. We talked about the tournament Saturday. We talked about a bunch of other shit. We talked about business. And everything's Gucci.
It's gonna be Thursday. Thursday comes around. Hey, Kenny, you want to meet me in my office? After you clock in.
Well, he's gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it before 10 o'clock because I'm leaving at 10 a.m., bro.
Shout out to Beetlejuice.
I'm leaving at no. Even his dad's like, dude, no. He goes, dude, you do it. His dad even told me, he's like, dude, you do a great job around here. He's the one that nominated me for fucking employee of the fucking month, the owner. My boss didn't. I got employee of the month. It was a while back, but he was the one that nominated me for employee of the month because he's seen the hard work that I was putting in. Nice. So,
congratulations, Real.
Hey.
Employee of the month.
So I know
you.
So
know,
I
know you. Know.
I know the conversation came up, but I know that's not how it went down.
Yeah.
So
I just have Boyz II Men singing in my head now. This whole time, the whole time you talk, they're fucking. Although we go, I'm just like, God damn it!
Everybody gets both.
And then we got this fucking crazy down under Australian wicked shit man just hanging out backstage.
Oh, is they already? Fucking
Yeah,
told me
yeah,
to shut the fuck up.
If I could sing it all, I would serenade you guys with Boys and Men. But
we're gonna have to end the show with the end of the road.
I mean,
we can look up the lyrics. We'll karaoke that bitch.
I'll karaoke.
Come back at 9:58.
Yeah,
We're gonna fucking karaoke Boys to Men.
I don't know. We are.
We're gonna try.
Everybody gets Boys.
We're gonna try. But yeah, if you guys are tuning in live, we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. If you're listening to the replay on Spotify or any other streaming platform, yeah, everybody's singing. We're singing Boys to Men, and we're about to go. We're about to take a trip to the Australian outback.
Down under.
How many
Yes,
times is
together
he
now.
gonna say that?
I'm gonna keep saying it.
We're going under.
I'm
Going
gonna keep
under.
saying it.
I wonder how many times he's gonna tell me he looks beautiful in his mask.
Or how many times he's gonna tell us
You didn't even know he's here, but you know he's wearing a mask.
hello from
I like that.
yesterday?
Well, I just figured from the flyer.
But yeah, I'm excited because we haven't. Last time we're gonna talk about this with him too because I want him to know the history of Replicon in Australia.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise,
Replicon Radio and the last guy we talked to from Australia.
Yeah, back in 20. The first time we've been to Australia since
and
2017.
it wasn't Hobson.
It wasn't good. All I can say is it wasn't good, but you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, if you guys are tuning in, please share it out. The first international artist from Shrunken Head Entertainment. That's
dope.
Our new buddy, SAPPY CORPSE.
What up?
Well, what's going on?
In here.
Let's
Make
see.
sure-
We got to figure out how to
Always
hear
got
you.
the audio.
Is the audio all right? I
There you
didn't
go.
know.
That was
You're
the
good.
quickest we've gotten it going.
All right, sweet.
You're good. We did it. I'm gonna try to make you. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons. Yep. You don't want to look at me.
Yeah.
There we go. What's up, man? Welcome. How are you?
I don't want to stare at myself this whole time.
Too bad.
You can look at us. We're little. Everyone
I'm
else
getting-
wants to stare at you.
It's fucking freezing. It's so cold.
It's cold in the future.
No, it's cold on the bottom of
Really
the world.
cold in the future, man.
Is it winter there or something?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. It's like the mosquitoes are starting to come, so it's like it's starting to get warmer, but it's fucking freezing still.
No, it was 105 degrees today at 5 p.m.
Fuck you. It's 107, you fucking prick.
Oh,
My car said 107.
Oh,
Fuck you.
shit.
And my work was way hotter, so fuck all y'all.
So it's summer here in yesterday land.
Bro, I'm moving to fucking Australia. I'm moving
No,
to
it's-
Australia.
Oh no, it gets hot there, just not. This
Way
is when
too
it's cold
fucking-
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
like,
back to
way
the
too
cold.
cold.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
I'm a fan of the cold weather. I used to be a fan of the summer, but after I work in this fucking bullshit, fucking hell's pit, I prefer the wintertime.
Definitely. Yeah. I can relate to that for sure.
Yeah, I work at a diecast company where it's hotter than shit. So
200 degrees.
fuck 200
That's
degrees.
crazy. My man's in the future and in a different season.
right. That's crazy.
And he's wearing a hat that says "Destroy the Future," which is where you live. And you're drinking beer at 10 o'clock in the morning. What is wrong with you?
Oh yeah.
I had to call in sick for this, okay? Like I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Fuck yeah, a little
shit.
day drinking. That's what's up.
My man just got out of bed. He's just somebody.
Sounds like me last Saturday. I was drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Actually, I did do a shot at 7 o'clock. I did 2 shot fireball shots at 7
I
o'clock.
think I woke up after Gladus Night and I had a beer. I was like, well, it's 7:30. I think I need a beer because this is gonna hurt.
Oh man. Hell yeah. Official C says, "Where's the Foster's at?" Right?
It's Australian for beer.
Yeah, he's supposed to be drinking Foster's, my man.
This is not. It's not real, okay? It's not a real fucking beer company. It's fake. It's bullshit. It's made up. Okay, it's made up. It's not real.
It's part of the Matrix.
hmm
Next, you're gonna tell me Guinness isn't Irish. Jesus.
I don't know about that. All I'm saying is I've never seen a Foster's in my life ever.
Well, you come to the States, brother, because we got it here.
Yeah.
I know. I'm looking forward to it because I don't know what it fucking tastes like.
Neither do I.
Tastes like
What
piss.
is what beer are you drinking? What is the real? What's the real Australian beer there?
This is just Peroni, but normally VB Victoria Bitter is normally.
You said that like we have that here. We
It's
don't know what
Peroni.
that
We
is.
don't even know what a Peroni is.
Yeah,
bro.
we don't know what that is.
It's Italian.
Hey,
Forget about
We got an Italian beer in fucking Australia, bro.
Fuck yeah,
Wait.
man.
this is gonna be the whole episode, just so you know.
It is.
Just be mind blown.
Thank God I asked that and someone else asked it. I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, obviously we want to get to know you, but I have to tell you, if you don't know, and for anybody listening, they probably don't know either because it was a fucking long time ago. So back in 2017,
Here we
it was
go.
the early days of Replicon Radio. We started getting some cool interviews and shit. So obviously we're like, what's up, Kid Crusher, right? Like, we gotta have Kid fucking Crusher on the show.
The
No.
fucking Australian cat of his own, you know. I mean, the main dude from fucking Australia.
Right? We're like, that's
Gotta have
fucking
him.
dope, right?
100%.
Nothing against my man or his music, but we're fucking American and we're kind of stupid. We're interested in what the hell's going on down there. Like, what are you doing? Are you upside down? Your toilets go the wrong way? Where do you live? What part? This man knows nothing about the entire country. We're pretty sure he lives in a trailer in Ohio. He made up the entire Australian story just so he would be found interesting.
Like he didn't even know y'all had kangaroos down there.
He had never seen a kangaroo. He didn't know anything about
He didn't
anything.
know where the fucking Great Barrier Reef was.
I don't know. I got to agree with Kid Crusher. I don't really know shit about this country. Like, most of us like don't give a shit about that stuff. Dude, I don't even know who our president is right now. Couldn't fucking tell you. No
You
idea.
have the president?
I
don't know
get
how it
fines
works.
for voting every year.
They have like 3 towns.
Did you know your entire country used to be a prison?
I do.
Okay. I knew that.
Yeah.
Have you seen a kangaroo?
I
Yeah.
have, but only in like the last 2 years.
That's well, probably migration, you know.
Have you
taking
boxed a
habitat.
kangaroo?
Then no, I haven't boxed. I wanted to like go up and like be like, "What's up?" But apparently they'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
they're
they will
angry.
fuck you up.
That's the best part, I think.
They'll fucking
Yeah.
kick you dead in your shit. You don't want that.
That is the best part, I think.
They stand on their tail and fight you with all fours, bro.
I honestly don't even have any questions about Australia. Just put a bad taste in my mouth back then.
I mean, we should have went back to that interview to see what we asked
Right.
Crusher. But he obviously don't know shit.
Yeah, but
about
then
it
we'd have
either.
to listen to our own show from 2017.
And that's
Yeah,
probably
right.
worse than Kid Crusher's answer.
Yeah, that would be miserable. Don't even go back and listen to
Yeah,
that.
don't do that. Just forget that we even said that.
But we're excited to be back, and we're gonna make it a lot cooler this time because we got fucking SAPPY
I
Corpse.
mean, he have sharks on the wall.
Yeah, he's
knows
all-
something about sharks.
Yeah, he got sharks. He's got fucking all kinds of clown. He's obviously a real fucking serial killer. I mean, Jesus Christ.
We got Pogo the Clown, fucking Captain Spaulding. I don't know.
Yeah, I
who
got
that
my
was.
name.
Bozo.
I got my name lists.
Fuck yeah. I love to see it, man. So, yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat room. They got a lot of things to say. If you guys have questions, put them in the chat room. We'll do our best to get to everybody's stuff. But we want to get to know you, man. You're new. You're fresh on the scene. So, like, first of all, you don't even know who the president is. You're in a whole entire country. How did you even get into this music? Like, how does a poor child from Australia stumble in? I don't mean like financially poor. I just mean you shouldn't listen to this type of music.
I don't know. I think like most of us who like listen to this kind of stuff probably got in through ICP, and then just kind of like found hardcore through that. And yeah, I don't know. I just like I've always listened. I've always been listening.
Always been listening.
Just never doing anything. Just always listening.
I feel you. So you grew up like you were like a young juggalo basically when you were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Did they come? They came to Australia like once or twice, didn't they?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I think they came. They came twice, and I actually saw them. I think the first time they came.
Hell yeah.
Fun fact.
They
Oh, go
didn't
ahead.
have Faygo. They had Diet Coke because they couldn't bring Faygo over for some like strange reason.
Yeah,
So it was a
customs
cool experience.
Customs wouldn't allow it because they thought they were going to sell it. I remember that being.
Well,
the
I
thing.
mean, if you're trying to ship a fucking container full of fucking
Yeah.
Faygo, I mean, it kind of looks suspicious. You're like, no, I'm definitely going to just pour this out.
Yeah, we're
You're
just
like,
gonna
no, the
throw
fuck
this
you're
at people.
not.
It's fine.
Who just pours out cake, like fucking pallets of soda?
Yeah,
You guys are
I get it.
crazy. Yeah.
But I think
Oh.
that's how I feel like that's I mean that's definitely how I found like this kind of music was just through ICP and then like finding just a bunch of hardcore shit and just yeah, that was kind of my thing.
What do you got, Tony?
Your prime minister, by the way, is Anthony Albanese. No, you're not.
True. I thought he was like my state's premier or some shit. I don't know, dude.
He was a minister, communications minister, and all that stuff, and then he got sworn in as the 31st prime minister on May 23rd of 2022.
Fascinating.
So you don't have a president, you have a prime minister.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just playing. I know.
Oh,
I mean,
we didn't know that.
We didn't know that.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't know who it was. That's for sure.
no,
We have a president, sort of.
well, yeah, we have a I guess he's in the nursing home. He should be.
There is a man in that role.
And just be thankful that he's not that your prime minister is not in diapers or
Facts.
should be in diapers.
Yeah, that's true. At least you got that going for us. At least, I guess.
Yeah.
That is a plus, man.
You guys are probably in the best spot to be in the next 5 to 10 years because you guys are a little isolated in a little island as long as your prime minister doesn't start no shit. But I think the rest of the world's gonna fucking catch on fire and blow the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty safe. We're pretty safe down here. We kind of stay out of it, you know.
Yeah.
Stay out of the drama.
So just be thankful. I might come have a sleepover with you if they fucking they start dropping bombs in the wrong places.
Right.
No, very fair.
To be fair, that's literally the reason we agreed to do this. We just wanted a safe haven.
Oh hell yeah! You got a bunker?
I got plenty of space.
Like that
All
place used to be a prison, bro. We're going there.
Well, I mean, there's no walls. It's just the.
There's
Right.
fucking kangaroos though. We'll
That's
build,
worse.
we'll build an army of kangaroos. They'll be on our side.
They will. I want to.
We're gonna feed pandas to kangaroos.
Koalas, feed koalas, kangaroos.
That's what I meant, koalas. And we're gonna give them all. We're gonna steal all the eucalyptus, and we're gonna hoard it so they work
You
for
could not
us.
get pee around a koala. He would immediately get what is it?
Oh, I will
chlamydia.
get mold. I will
Yeah.
hug that
He
thing.
would immediately get chlamydia.
Green penises.
Yeah.
They what?
Their penises are green.
Their penises are green.
I only saw one koala in my life when I was a little kid, and the only thing I remember was being like, "Whoa, why is the penis green?"
Hold on.
Hold on.
Maybe that's a video.
I have to Google this.
Koala.
I could be tripping.
I mean,
Koala penis.
maybe it was an
It's
infected
gonna
penis.
put me on the list.
No.
I'm
Sure.
assuming it was infected with
No, if you
chlamydia.
look up videos of people sucking a koala penis, it might. So don't do that.
No, I'm frightened. It's not green, but it's frightening.
Is it out?
I don't know what's happening. See, do they have 4 balls? What is happening?
They have 4 balls.
I can't.
Jesus
I can't even do this right now. Somebody else has to do that.
Oh, all right.
Please, yeah. All I saw was something that looked like a tree and it had 4 little berries. It wasn't green, but it was atrocious.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it has 2 heads.
2 heads. Oh my god. Bro,
It's a 2-headed monster.
this is ridiculous.
It says it's pink. Oh, it looks like it's got a little grabber on it.
It's got a little grabber on
This
it.
is a little grabber on the end of it.
Oh my god, Sappy, what have you done?
I don't know why this is happening.
I didn't try to
He
stop this.
must have just been into this. No, it's cool. It's
He was
cool.
probably fucking a plant or something,
Yeah,
bro.
that's yeah.
You guys know we get into some weird shit. Jesus Christ. All right. We're gonna get to the bottom of this green penis, but we want to get to know Sappy, not to be confused with tree sap, which may also be green. Holy shit. Sappy Corpse, all the way from fucking Australia, and here we are talking about fucking green penises on koala bear.
Everyone wants to talk about Australian stuff. I get it. I understand. I'd be the same. I get it.
It's all good. Would you? Yeah, I don't know. We want to talk about sappy stuff.
Okay.
Sappy Corpse. You're a young child. Somehow the insane clown posse gets leaked into your poor little head. You fall in love with it, and then what? You get online and you start finding about other artists, and like, what was the first thing besides ICP that kind of resonated with you to like more of the horrorcore rather than like, because ICP's almost pop, you know, when it comes to like wicked shit.
Yeah, but I mean, this was a while ago. So this this wasn't like, this was like earlier sort of ICP stuff. So it was still kind of raw. So I don't know, maybe like, I don't know. I don't even know how it happens. Like maybe I found Scum, then I found more LSP, and then it just expanded from there. Like then, you know, like, but basically pretty much like the era of like the thousands to the 10,000s is like my prime era that I enjoy the most.
Hell yeah. So like 2000 to now.
Or maybe
20
2000
years.
to like 2010.
I got you.
Those 10 years were great.
They were. No, absolutely. That was like family area, psychopathic, and you know, LSP was on the rise, dark half, and
yeah, dude. When I found Dark Half, oh my god, whew, so good.
Yeah, Dark Half. Shout out to Damien. Shout out to Dark Half. R.I.P.
Yeah, Rip Gino.
So you're just a kid. You're just growing up in that world. Like you're a fan of the music. Obviously, you know, like what's that like in Australia? Like obviously you got a ICP show, but like most of these artists,
What's the
Art-
fan base like?
they're not big enough to get over there. Really, I mean, you get a couple shows here and there.
Yeah,
I know you got like Ned shows a lot of love.
Mm-hmm. There's
You
like
know those guys?
no shows, no community, like nothing like what you guys have. So I think we just, anyone who like listens to this kind of stuff from here is just kind of in their own little bubble, and they just get it all like from the internet, because that's all we have for this kind of stuff, you know?
No, absolutely.
And so I guess it just goes from that pretty much.
So do you find other people? Like I know Ned, who does like the underground podcast over there. He does a lot of
Oh, no, really? Like
artists.
I pretty much, everything I listened to was basically like American stuff.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
But are there artists like you over, like obviously you weren't an artist when you were a kid, but were there other like, was there any Australian underground or Australian horrorcore like that we don't know about here that's going on?
Not that I know about.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really in the scene. Like I was pretty far removed from it. Like I grew up skateboarding and just listening to horrorcore, like not actually like getting involved in it. So it was just whatever I could find really, and most of it was American.
For sure. So you're just a fan of music, you're skateboarding. You're just a normal kid. Like what's life like? What was happening in your life all the way up until the moment that you decided you were going to be a actual part of this community and make music? Were you doing anything else musically? Were you trying to be a skateboarder? Were you just a kid that had a job?
I think, I kind of put all my energy into like skateboarding. Like obviously like I work like a proper job, but like skateboarding was like my main focus. But yeah, I don't know, something just kind of clicked. And I was like, okay, I think I want to like actually try and do something in here. So I started writing, I started figuring out what I wanted to do. And then it just kind of came from that. Like pretty much in like the last few years, I started trying to figure out like what I was going to do.
That's what's up. So with skateboarding, was that just like a hobby thing, or was it something were you trying to be professional at that, or were you doing like skate videos or trying to get sponsors or anything like that? I don't even know if it was the same there.
It was definitely a hobby, but like I did start to get a few sponsors. But that kind of also took the fun out of it. So I don't know. It's kind of like a double-edged sword with that. I just kind of want to skate for fun. But it was just one of those things, like if I get really into something, I get like crazy obsessed with it. And that's what I've been like with skateboarding my whole life. And now I feel like I'm starting to like come out of that a little bit and like now put my focus elsewhere.
So you're still skating and stuff. You haven't given that up completely.
Definitely still skating. I mean, I don't skate as much in the winter because it's so fucking cold, but I still skate. Like as soon as it starts to warm up, I'll probably skate at least once or twice a week. Like that's like my gym. That's like my workout.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So when you're doing that, obviously you're somewhat successful at it. If people are looking at you and you're getting sponsors and things, you're enjoying the music. were you like? Did you write? Did you like have a journal? Were you writing like poetry, or did you have like a secret? You know what I mean? Or was it always just something? You know what I mean? Like people write shit. And they don't want people to know about it or whatever. Like
No, I
did you
mean,
sit out there, like
I feel like in like the skating community, especially in Australia, like it's just very common that when a bunch of skaters are hanging out, someone will freestyle, as stupid as that sounds. So I would like jump in on that, and I'd sort of take influence from the kind of music I was listening to. And then I was like, oh, actually, like I can kind of come up with some shit. And so I think that sort of made a twist as well. But probably for the last few years, I've been writing with no plans. And then within maybe the last year and a half was like, okay, I'm actually going to do this.
that's what's up. So that's an interesting idea. So you're hanging out with these I'm assuming here these quote unquote normal kids that aren't into horrorcore music, and you guys are having fun freestyling, and you're like, oh, my turn, and you jump in and start murdering people or whatever. How the fuck was that reaction? Like, how did that fucking go?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like people were like, okay, like, all right, like you've got some flow. I like your flow. But they're like, I don't like what you're saying, like at all.
Right.
I don't know. It's kind of funny. It was just like, it's just something different because they're always on this, just like rapping about the same stuff. So I don't know. And like, I mean, I watch true crime. I listen to audiobooks on serial killers. Like I just have that stuff floating in my head. So when it comes to music, that's just kind of what comes out.
No, for sure. No, obviously you're a crazy person. We can tell by the paintings on your wall. But you had the balls to pull that out in front of all those kids, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's dope as hell. Like I like the cadence, bro, but I don't know why you're trying to hurt me right now. Jesus Christ. So just doing that, you were like, holy shit, like I can actually do this and this is fun. Maybe I should take it serious. Like,
well, I don't know, because it's like, I mean, I'm doing this for fun. Like, so I still don't even know if I'm taking this serious yet, because I'm just having fun. I only went into this having fun. It's like serious more now that I'm on Shrunken Head, but for me, it's just fun. I'm just having fun.
Well, sure. Yeah, but I mean, serious to the point where last year you put out an EP, this year you put out an album with Shrunken Head. You're coming to America. I mean, that's a little more serious than freestyling with skateboarders.
Yeah, a lot has happened really quickly, which is kind of crazy. But I don't know. I think I'm just like that. I get weirdly obsessed over something, and then I like just go into it full force. And I feel like that's what's happened. And here I am now.
Australia's first OCD rapper.
It's ADHD.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and hyper focus.
My bad.
For sure.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, for sure. But was there like you started doing the shit with the skateboarders and you're freestyling, like, but obviously you had to make some sort of decision to be like, okay, maybe not serious, but enough to be like, I'm gonna go record. I'm gonna write songs. I'm gonna record songs. I'm gonna get beats. Where do you get beats? Do you make beats? Did you had to reach out to a producer? Like, these are all things that you had to do. So like, how did we get there?
Well, I mean, I spent a lot of time just like fucking like trying to figure out how to just record my stuff. That took me so long. That was such a fucking learning curve. And so I just spent a lot of time doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, I reached out to people for beats. Like I would go on like BeatStars and get beats from there. And just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of came together. Like I don't know.
And you were just doing it. You just kind of fell in love with it, and we're doing it all for fun, just like recording yourself in your room and.
Just like I have a little like kind of studio out the back, and just like very basic equipment, and was like, all right, I'm just gonna fuck around and like see how this goes. So then I put out the EP, and then after that I was like, yeah, okay, I'm like, yeah, Horror Corpse. But like if you listen to that, it's so rough. Like my voice is really light, like it doesn't have extra layers, like it's like mixed and mastered by me, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I got a lot of help from like Spec One helped me out with a lot of that stuff. Actually, he helped me out more with the next album, but I definitely had a lot to learn on that first EP.
Even though it may not, like you said, You know these things, but you did that. Like that's dope as fuck to me. Like you
Well,
just
I just like watched YouTube videos and like tried to figure it out.
that's awesome though. But then you released it. So what was there like a? I don't know how to answer that, or I don't know how to ask this, let alone if there's even an answer. But like, was there some sort of decision where like you're making music for fun, basically just making your own little demos, to where you decided you're actually going to release the EP?
I think that I didn't make
That's a
like
different thing.
well,
You know?
I didn't really make like little demos or anything. I was just like, when I was ready to do the EP, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put it out, and then just see what happens. So that was kind of my thought process on that. Like I didn't do like a demo or anything. I just kind of that was my demo. The EP kind of was my demo.
Oh, for sure.
It was just, I guess, just to get the feelers out and just like see.
To see if anybody fucked with it at all.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like, I feel like I'd be doing it regardless, but I guess that helps, right?
For sure. No, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, but it's like, you know, there's I've met kids that literally make music for fun, like at their house. So they don't put that EP out. Either one, they don't want people to hear it. Two, they're scared people will hear it because they don't think they're good enough or whatever, or they just don't have any interest in that. So you went from doing it for fun to releasing it immediately without even.
But I think that's how my brain works. Like I said, I dive into things like full force. I did that with the skating. And like I feel like I just did the same with this. I'm like, all right, well, if I'm gonna write this shit and do it, then I'm gonna put it out. I'm not just gonna fucking sit on it. So that's kind of how that came about. You know, if that makes sense. I just kind of just like, all right, I'm just gonna do it.
If I'm gonna do it, I might as well fucking do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. No,
like it's no skin on my nose. I was like, I'll put it out. I don't care. Like I'll see what happens.
Love me, hate me, I don't give a fuck. Fuck
whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm in fucking Australia anyway, bitch. Come get me.
Yeah, exactly. What are you gonna do? You can't find me, motherfucker.
You gonna call? What are you gonna call the president? You gonna bring me a Foster's? You fuck. So with that, so you do that. So where does the name? Where does SAPPY Corpse from? Where does the image come from? Where like was this all decided just to put out an EP? Like, or were you skateboarding like that? Like,
well, it kind of came from skateboarding. Like so there's a skateboard trick called a slappy where you just like slap your board into a curb and you grind. That's called a slappy. So my skating Instagram was SAPPY Corpse. And then I kind of just, I don't know, I guess I kind of took that idea and was like, SAPPY Corpse. All right. And just went from there.
It's got a ring to it.
It's because he writes love songs.
Yeah.
He's a little sappy.
I like the idea of him slapping corpses.
Right, bitch? That's probably safer than slapping kangaroos.
It is.
Perfect.
I mean, unless the cops see, then it's way more dangerous.
But yeah, I think it came from a combination of that and just like, I don't know, like sometimes my mental health is really bad and I literally just feel like a dead person. So I'm like, I feel like it suits me a lot of the time, you know?
Sad corpse.
It's a SAPPY Corpse. No, yeah, it's a great name. It says a lot without saying anything.
Yeah.
It's like soft but hard at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, he looks mean, but he talks sweet.
Definitely.
No offense. You seem like such a nice boy, but you look scary.
I'm a nice person. We all got like our two sides. Like I work when this mask is off, I work with homeless people. You know? We all got two sides.
I call him a child.
You've been calling him kid, boy, child. See, it's a man.
I don't know how old he is.
We don't know.
Hey, that just goes to show you this motherfucker getting older.
I'm
old.
He
call him kid.
Hey there, boy. How you doing there, boy? How was school today? Did you do your homework?
I'm not an ageist. I don't want to assume your age. My apologies if I offended you for calling you a boy or a young man.
He's smoking. He's a man.
He's drinking beer as well.
I mean, that's like illegal age is 12 down there.
He's got serial killers behind him.
Yeah.
The legal age in Australia is what, 18 to drink?
See over the bar, you could drink. It's fine.
He's 18, yeah.
18 to drink.
Oh, so he's 18.
At least.
He's been listening to horrorcore since the year 2000, so he's at least fucking 24.
I'm a lot older than 18.
Yeah, see?
He listened to ICP and Scum in the year 2000.
All right, so stop calling him kid.
Sorry. Excuse me, young man. I think you're a handsome lad.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. You're a fine young gentleman.
Fucking Christ. So yeah. You put the EP out. You're hanging out in Australia. How do you get in touch with where does Razakel and Shrunken Head and how did this whole thing happen?
I feel like it came about just from okay, so it literally came about because she had a sale on her hooks for like $50. And I was like, oh my God, all right, I have to get Razakel on the next album. So I hit her up and I was like, I'm buying this hook off you. And then eventually when we got around to doing the hook, we just started talking a little bit more. And then before we even did the hook, she was like, so do you want to be on Shrunken Head? And so it just kind of came about. But she says she's had her eye on me since like she found me, but I don't know when that was.
Raz?
Yeah, she's creepy like that. She'll see you through the bushes.
Yeah.
I know her.
Yeah, she spies on people.
Yep.
I see her all the time. She's always talking about us. But it's the opposite of the way she talks about you.
Yeah.
She likes you.
Those fuckheads over there at Replicon.
But yeah, I mean that's just fun. So that's
it took me by surprise. It definitely took me by surprise because like I just put a fucking EP out. I hadn't even put the album out yet. Like I wasn't expecting this at all. It was not in my plans whatsoever.
Well, clearly you're doing something right.
Right.
I guess.
We'll see.
No, that's awesome though. So that's cool shit. So you just hit it up for to get the hook. So then did that like change like what you were doing? Were you already working on the record or did the process, did you guys start working together? Did she start linking you up with more people?
Well, I mean, the album was almost done before she hit me up. Like I was only waiting on like 4 tracks, and they were like some of the collab tracks. So the album was done. It was written, like the beats were already picked out. I even had a release date. Like it was ready to go.
Hell yeah.
And then she came along, and so we pushed it back a little bit, but that gave us time to have like Brain Dead from Shrunken Head to actually like properly master it. Like I just resent all the files. Because, like I was using emaster.com. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And like Brain Dead was able to just make it a bit beefier. And especially because like I don't have the greatest recording setup.
Yeah. No, that's all. That's awesome. Help is always a good thing for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's cool. And mixer and mastering is really important when it comes to records. Especially for the listener. You know what I mean? Like
I can mix and master like to a degree, but just not to the level where it's gonna sound like I want you to be able to like listen to it and it just sound like everyone else's records.
Yeah.
And so that was something I wasn't really able to do myself. So like that was huge.
No, that's fucking awesome. And that just means the next one, even though this one literally just came out a week ago,
I know
it's gonna be even better because you're gonna learn all the things from this one. You're gonna have more help, and you're gonna have more people, and you're gonna have more connections.
Well, I'm actually recording the next one while I'm in Texas in October, so the quality should be like crazy good.
That's amazing. Hell yeah! So yeah, spoiler alert: my man is coming to Texas for SHE Fest.
SHE Fest, 4th to the 6th, San Antonio.
I can't believe that.
Flights are all booked.
They clearly haven't seen the room you're in. They're letting you in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they don't turn me away at the gate.
Is that a thing?
No, it should be fine.
Yeah. As long as you haven't broken too many laws recently.
I think I'm okay.
Hell yeah. But yeah, everybody should definitely
we'll let anybody in here.
It's true.
Yeah,
we don't have borders anymore.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
But yeah, SHE Fest is going down in October. You're gonna be shooting music videos. I think I heard you're actually recording. You're recording like an EP. Are you just doing an EP while you're here, or you're working on?
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna be there for all of October. So we figure like an EP is pretty reasonable to do. Like I already started writing for it. Got the beats for it and stuff. So that should give us enough time to do that, I think. And then yeah, like, you know, we'll do other things like, you know, maybe we'll shoot a video, fucking go and actually shoot guns too, like lots of Texas things. It's gonna be great.
That's definitely a Texas thing. Yeah.
So I'm so excited to shoot guns. I can't fucking wait.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
They don't have guns in Australia. Is that?
They do, but like you have to be a farmer to like access a gun. You can't just get a gun.
That doesn't sound very free.
No, not at all.
Yeah, the cops don't even have guns, right? They got like fucking sticks.
No, that's the UK. The UK, the cops,
The UK's got the billy clubs.
if the cops have guns, they will shoot you.
Cops and farmers.
Yeah, see, we think the cops
And
are bad
criminals.
over here. They'll beat the shit out of you in the UK. I don't know about Australia, but they'll fuck you up over in other countries. And we think they're bad over here because they shoot every once in a while. Nah, they'll fuck you up in another country.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Dude. It's so fresh. That's exciting. Just the fact that this guy started making music for fun, linked up with Razical, who he had listened to previously as a fan, got to release his record on her label, and now you get to come to fucking America for the first time to fucking do music.
I'm going to request whoever lets him shoot the guns, please set up a little thing of tannerite and just let him just send one through a jar of tannerite.
Well, before you let him shoot a gun, I hope you teach him gun safety first.
Obviously. I mean, I'm hoping whoever takes him shooting is going to do that. But then let him shoot.
You really think Jimmy and Elmer are going to teach him safety?
Yeah, Jimmy and Elma. I mean, that fucking Elma sent me bullets in the mail, the fucker. And
I thought
they
you were
were-
going to say dick pics.
I don't think you could do that.
Well, they didn't check that. They didn't check
you
that
can get
package.
ammo on the well. We can get ammo.
Well, yeah, but we're free over here. All right.
True.
They sent him bull. Yeah, they're not going to teach him gun
We
safety.
call
You should YouTube gun safety like you YouTube recording.
no, we call
So
them.
you're safe.
We
We
call
don't.
bullets freedom units over here.
Right.
All right. We don't. I don't think you could send them to other countries.
All love
Sorry.
this from Head Entertainment,
We
but
can
please
leave it
don't.
in other countries. Though.
Please don't let this man blow his head off.
Video with Eddie Eagle. It's gonna be all good.
There you go, man. That's fucking hilarious. Hell yeah, that's the shit, dude.
The fact that you never shot a gun blows my fucking mind.
I know. Like how? How is that even a fucking thing, dude?
Yeah, I thought you guys were like given one at birth to protect yourself from like dingoes and kangaroos.
If I was a farmer.
You should have been a farmer,
I feel like everybody. Yeah.
You should write a song about that.
right? Yeah.
Should have been a farmer. That's why he's such a nice guy, is because he never shot guns. That's why he's so
I'd have
fucking
learned to
friendly.
rope and shoot guns and crops.
Yeah, he has to. You have to be nice to people. No, you know what I mean? Because there's actually don't have to be nice, but they're not going to shoot you. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's fresh.
But hell yeah! So the new album, Sentimentally Morbid, just came out July 24th. It's available everywhere.
It did. And
This is behind the bullet.
my copy came 2 days before like the release date, which is fucking dope. I thought for sure it was gonna take a while, but yeah.
I don't even like my
Sick.
fingerprint.
Get it
thing.
at Razical's store, and it's streaming everywhere too, so you don't even have to pay for it.
You don't.
I fucking love that.
You don't. Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Spotify.
Yeah, I don't even like my fingerprints being on bullets, and they put their fucking names on it.
Right.
Well, I don't think they were. They probably weren't used.
Well, I know that's
even
the
worse.
point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 'Cause if you use
Bullets
something
were not-
bad,
the bullets were live, like live rounds. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah.
that shit should not have been sent to me.
Fucking hilarious that it got through.
we shouldn't, but we did.
That's goofy, Raz. You're goofy.
Yeah, but he's such a nice man. He's such a nice
is
man.
a
He's
man.
not going to shoot anybody with those signed bullets. He's going to keep them. He's going to keep. They're going to be on his shelf. Like you have that weird. You have weird murder shelves.
Yeah.
He's
It's
gonna
on
have
my shelf. Yeah, it's on my weird shelf.
I have a bullet that went through somebody's head in my shelf. It's fine, but I like you get the envelope. It's got a hole in it. You're like, oh shit, one of these went off. I hope it didn't hit nobody. Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Fucking envelope, the hole still smoking.
Yeah. It's like, wow, is that what gunpowder smells like? It was great.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I fucking love it, dude. But yeah, everyone go check out Sentimentally Morbid. It's available. You can stream it. You can buy it at Razzical store. And you got some cool features on there too, man. I mean, technically, I guess it's your second EP now, or your debut album.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess like the EP demo. This is like the actual album, so this feels more like a debut. But yeah, it's definitely got some crazy features on it, like people that I fucking wanted on there for sure. Like Concrete, obviously, like fucking Razzical's on there. Fucking Spec One, Lex the Hexmaster. Oh my god, I'm gonna seriously forget people. Fucking Chuckles, Hoax, Bloody Ruckus. I think that's everyone.
God, you're just going all out. It's like he's like, this is my first album. Bam! I'm getting all the names.
Right?
Well, like these were people that I looked up to and like listened to, and I was like, fuck, like I want to get them on the fucking album. So just kind of just did it.
Oh man, I love that it happened, that it worked out for you.
Yeah,
No, that's the shit. A lot of dope ass motherfuckers too, man, and like especially like just knowing that you grew up listening to like horrorcore and like Bloody Ruckus. That's fucking dope. I mean,
Yeah.
Didn't he win fucking
That was crazy.
Underground Album of the Year last year?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Underground Album of the Year right here on Replicon Radio.
Yep.
Lex
Yeah,
the
I
Hex.
watched that. I was watching that when it got revealed. Like I've watched this show. I know what's going on.
You have?
Yeah, I watched the Full House of Id one because that's the homie.
Hell yeah. Shout out to House of Id.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was just messaging me too, talking shit. I didn't even look at it. I don't know why he's not in the chat room.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, go to the chat room.
House of Id and like Spec One were the first two people that I like properly started like connecting with when I started doing music.
Oh, yeah.
So they-
House of
they
Id said
always-
he's such a sweet boy until he eats your grandma. And then he said, I'm going to be with that Aussie blowing some stuff up while he's here in Texas.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, because House of Id's in Texas as well.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to House of Id. Y'all go, I don't want to shoot a gun, but kind of want to go to Texas now.
Shooting guns is fun, bro.
Yeah.
Dope album. We love it. Yeah, Lex the Hex.
We need to
yeah,
get
Lex is
P
the
to do
homie.
a mag dump.
A what?
A mag dump.
I did that.
I
I took a dump before the show started.
I'll bring one of mine over. Would you do a 40-round dump? That'd be dope.
What does that mean?
Where you pull the trigger 40 times.
Oh,
Because it's not a fully automatic, because I don't have the licenses for those.
okay. So you just want me to shoot a gun about that?
In a row until the mag is empty. The magazine that holds the bullets. Jesus
Pull
Christ.
the trigger
God
as
damn.
fast as you can.
He's a fucking child.
Because
God
I don't
damn.
know your
He's a
gun
50
slang?
He's a 50-year-old man child. Jesus Christ.
no.
You live in America. You should know this.
I don't know your gun slang.
Yes. It's not even really gun slang. It's just how people talk about it. Like it's
That's what slang is.
I'm an hero.
what else, I mean, but like what else would you call it?
Gun talk.
Gun talk, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if you would have said we should go shoot the gun a bunch of times, that would have made sense. You just used the slang
Yeah,
term.
but
and
I'm
I
not
didn't know
a
what it
fucking
was.
nerd. Why would I say it that way?
Well, that's debatable. I'm a nerd, just not when it comes to guns.
Really,
Sappy
Gus?
Corpse is excited to shoot guns. He'll
As you should be.
dump a full mag with you, fam.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
See, look at
There's the homie. House of Id in the house.
there he is. What did you tell him to get the fuck in here?
I mean, I said it out loud. He
Yeah.
must have been listening. Whoop to the damn whoop. Saptastic tonight. Hell yeah. I love to see it, man. I just met you and I'm excited for you. What a cool fucking experience, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate it. It's pretty crazy. Like, especially like when like sometimes, man, my mental health, fucking hell, like literally gets the best of me, and like I feel like I have nothing to look forward to. And then I remember like, fuck, I got all this shit, and it's just like shifting your focus and stuff, you know?
Amen. Yeah, I wish I had a trip to Australia to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? I want to hang out with kangaroos and not shoot guns.
I mean, that's like everybody wants to come here, but I feel like it's pretty boring here. Like, I want to go to the States. I want to shoot guns. I want to eat bad food. Like,
got
I want to collect
have
weird. I want to buy
Weird.
like weird T-shirts with weird Texas unironic slogans on them and like little
Texas
knickknacks.
is known for its barbecue, so you definitely got to hit up some barbecue joints.
I'm super keen for barbecue.
Yeah.
They don't have bad food. You guys don't have bad food in Australia?
I don't know what they eat.
I mean
So, like-
bad. I mean bad, like in a good way.
I mean, Vegemite's disgusting, so I know you
No,
have that.
not like that. They mean like,
Fucking
Yeah, like
horrible.
bad for you.
yeah, like
Well, you don't have fucking deep fryers, bro?
Yeah, that's like really
their
good.
their government cares about them, and they don't let them put poison in their foods. We get
Oh.
all the poison.
You don't have
in-
McDonald's? You don't got
No, they
fried
probably have it.
Twinkies?
It's just that they
Yeah.
make their shit different.
We do.
No, I know.
Bro, they got
But I
games out there.
Maybe
They-
not. I just want bigger portions. I'm looking forward to the assortment of meats.
Fuck yeah. They're looking forward to you too. You're in for some trouble.
Oh yeah.
Down there in
Oh, you're
Texas,
gonna have a good time down
you sure
there
do got a pretty mouth.
with them knuckleheads.
Texas might kill you.
Nah.
Nah. But you'll be all right. So are these scary clown paintings? Is that your are you a painter as well?
yeah. Like I fuck around. I fuck around with it. Yeah. I figured I would just paint some clowns one day. One day. It took me like 3 months.
That's dope as fuck though, man.
That's relatable too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I want to do something. It'll take me 3 months to do it, but I'm
Well,
gonna do it.
there's many of them. It's not just one.
Yeah.
It took a long time. It was probably like a month for each one where you do a little bit and then you just don't do anything for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then you finish it in one manic session.
I've never related to a guest more in my life.
I've never seen your paintings.
I don't know if
Oh,
you've
right
ever been diagnosed, but you definitely have ADHD. I'm going to tell you that right now.
The fucked up thing though is I ran out of clowns. Like I did these 4, but then like I ran out. I don't know how to show you. I did these 4, but then I was like, holy shit, there's no more clowns. I ran out. There's 4. I can't think of any more.
Yeah.
Art the Clown.
Art, yeah, that's new. Oh, I'm gone.
Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Yeah, okay. All right. I guess I could have.
Bozo.
Killjoy. You should check out Killjoy.
Ooh, what about the clown?
Oh yeah, Killjoy. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So there is more clowns.
Yeah,
I
the
can
clown from Spawn.
Yeah.
John Leguizamo played him in the movie.
Yeah, the clown from Spawn.
Okay.
That one's sick.
All right, sweet.
The reason you got into horror music, Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope, they're clowns, I think.
Yeah,
All the
but-
killer clowns from outer space.
The killer clowns from outer space.
That's true. Okay. Fair.
You better be writing this down.
Yeah, take notes.
I'm gonna-
This is recorded.
Yeah.
You could paint me like a clown.
Show's over, clown.
I don't know what you said. What is he trying to do? You just trying to use the camera?
I can't light this because I can't see over my nose because of the mask.
I fucking love it. Are you best friends with Kid Crusher?
No, I mean I don't know Kid Crusher that well at all, but I definitely am a like fan and like totally like huge respect. Definitely the fucking OG of doing anything down here.
Fucking Ronald McDonald, right? House of It knows what's up.
He's killed more people than all the clowns on your fucking wall.
That's true.
True. Okay. I need to reassess.
Australia is just Texas. without
That's
goodness.
funny.
Did it work?
Yeah, Jimmy will make you all the fucking barbecue you need, probably.
I'm back.
Yeah, there's a lot of clowns, bro.
All right. Good. No.
That's dope. So look at you, man. You're a fucking skateboarder, fucking extraordinaire. I'm just assuming I haven't seen you do that. You're a talented artist with paint. You're a talented artist on the mic. You're fucking a talented producer because you made your own record without even knowing what the fuck you were doing.
I appreciate it. I mean, obviously, like I didn't do the beats.
That's okay.
But I
Yeah.
sort of made it work.
Yeah, yet.
You didn't do the
I did
beats yet. Have you made beats? Are you focused on that one yet?
Well, I would love to. I love beats that have samples in them, especially from like movies. I would love to do that, but I don't know how to do that stuff. So I save that for people that know what they're doing.
That's good. Yeah, just do what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to though.
I'm sure we'll get a Sappy Corpse beat eventually.
Maybe. I don't know.
We do
We'll
it.
see.
I love those. You should you're gonna get big and famous. You're gonna sell those paintings. You're gonna make paintings. You should paint your next album cover. That'd be sick.
Oh, sure. I didn't even think about that. Well, I mean, I already have the next one already. This is the thing. I have all the shit pre-prepped. Like the next one, I already have the album cover. It's ready to go.
Is there do you have a Sappy Corpse trajectory? Is there a story in mind? Is there a goal in it with this with what you're doing?
I really want to do a good story album. Like from start to finish, one story. Like kind of reminiscent to like Q Strange, that's kind of thing. But so I have it planned and I was going to do it before the EP, but there's not enough time to write it, especially with only a month to record in Texas in October. So the next album, the full album, I want to try and do a story album. Like that's what I want to do. If I can do a good one of those, I'll be happy.
I love it. I love that idea. I think it's cool. I feel like you're gonna do a lot of fucking cool things because you're thinking about it so much, which I guess some people would say is a problem, but it's a good problem to have. To be.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I think ahead for definitely a lot of things, and like plans will change last minute as well. But I just always have like a few rough ideas going at a time.
So now that you're in it, like now that you're, even though you don't think about it that way, but you're in it, like you made records, you're on a label, you're traveling to another country to make and perform music.
It's crazy.
Like, are there goals that you have? Like, has your idea of you as Sappy Corpse in music changed? Are you like, all right, now I want to do, this record, that record, this record. I want to fucking tour this place, and this place. I want to play. Like, have you decided to make new goals as a performer and artist now?
Shit, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I have. I think it's kind of hard to, like, it's pretty hard to look beyond Texas because, like, I'm going to be there in 2 months. I'm going to be there for a month, getting a lot of shit done and meeting a lot of new people. So it's kind of hard to think, like, after that. So I'm not really too sure what my goals have shifted to or anything. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, it's just to, like, make albums. That's all I want to do. Like, that will always be my main goal. But I don't know. I mean, like, I'm going to Texas and performing, like, my first show. I guess I'll see how things go after that.
Hey, I'm just planting seeds, man. This isn't an interview. This is like a therapy session.
Yeah, no, it totally is. I haven't thought about this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you could practice your on-stage cardio while you're skateboarding and rapping, You got to build up those lungs, man.
Next thing you know, we're going to be at the fucking Sappy Fest in Australia where there's fucking skateboarders and fucking horrorcore music. You're going to be the guy fucking putting it on. And you're going to pay us to travel there and host it.
You'd be the first person to fucking perform a whole set while skateboarding a half pipe. That'd be dope.
I feel like Hobson may have done that.
I don't remember that.
Maybe not.
It's weird. There is a lot of, I'm noticing there is a lot of like horrorcore-ish artists that also kind of dabble in skateboarding. And I'm like, that's weird. That's kind of crazy that how we just kind of all have that in common. Not everybody, but like a few.
Yeah.
Well, you can link up with them and, do some collabs.
Yeah, you guys be like the skate crew.
Yeah, the horror skate crew.
I mean, to be fair, like, as mentioned earlier, I'm old. But like back in the day, skateboarding was almost a counterculture until like, Tony Hawk kind of popularized it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I like about skating. And that's kind of why like I dropped all my sponsors because I was like, it's not like that's not what this shit's about. And like now it's in the fucking Olympics and shit. Like that's not skateboarding. Skateboarding is like expression. It's just fucking art. You can't put a score on that shit.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, but at the same time, if you can make a living off of your passion, changing your yourself, that's that's a pretty epic thing as well.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of like, I don't know. There's like different skating styles. Like I'm into more of like 80s kind of skating styles where it's more like expressive. That shit's not going to get you anywhere in the Olympics. So you do kind of have to change up if that's your kind of skating and it's like not popular. I don't know.
But if people are willing to sponsor you in that style, that's not changing.
That's true. That is true. But it's a very good point.
If more people paid us to be assholes on the internet, I'd be okay with it.
Oh yeah.
Now if they said, like literally, someone asked me yesterday, would you, if we gave you this much money, would you not do this or not do that? I'm like, no, then it wouldn't be fun anymore. I mean,
yeah, money isn't the reason we've been doing this for almost 8 years.
No, we've never had any. We don't.
Yeah, we don't get money for this. So if somebody starts giving us money, we immediately got it changed. They can kick rocks.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like I wasn't getting given money. I was like given free product.
Yeah,
which is just a trade-off to a
we don't get that either.
It's fine. Like it's all good. I did my thing and I stayed on those teams for as long as I stayed on them. But I just kind of ran its course, and then I think my focus just kind of shifted to music after that.
No, that's the shit. I love it though. I think it's fucking.
Yeah, it's something that'll always be there for you though.
Oh, definitely. Like that's the beauty of it. Like I can go on my skateboard right now and go skate after this. Like I'll always have that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cool. I remember when I was a little kid, I skateboarded. Obviously, I'm a fat kid. I'm not very active, so it didn't last long. But I remember, Hobson for some reason a lot. Like he always posted about mental health and the shit he would do and things like that. And his whole thing is like when he would fucking get mad at when they were doing Funk Volume or whatever it was, or he get pissed off at a promoter, he would just take off on his fucking skateboard and fucking skate in all these new towns. And he'd have that fucking hour or two to himself where he was like, all right, I can do this now. Like a lot of people don't have that. You know what I mean? Like if I get pissed off at something, I'm not going to walk down the fucking street. Like this is.
No, I know. And that's the thing. It's like there's not really like a replacement for that. It's this really weird niche thing that like you can exercise. So like you're feeling better because your endorphins are moving and shit, but you're also like expressing yourself. It's just it's so good. Like it's so good for you.
For sure.
House of It, I'll take you up on that product.
What do you got?
He might.
He's gonna take us up on free product. Yeah, you can send us some free product, House of It.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is this? We have a question here. Sappy, if you were gonna dip into any other genres, which ones would they be? And why is it Death Step Country with House of It and some Jelly Roll spots?
I mean, I would jump into any type of shit with House of It for sure. But I don't know. I like the only thing that like does come to mind is like trap metal's like kind of a thing. I was like, maybe like I might like do a track like that with someone in that genre. But other than that, I think my style's probably gonna stay pretty similar.
I don't even know if that's that far off from what you're doing. I think your voice isn't in that. Like they got like that growl, and you're not doing that. But but musically,
I think it's more with the beat.
If you played your shit next to Hoax's shit minus the voice, it's probably pretty similar.
Yeah, it's something about the way the beats hit though. The beats hit really different in that kind of music. Like, and it's interesting to me. Like, I haven't quite figured it out, but I'm like, okay, it's something. I gotta like figure this out. But it's like that shit's new to me. Hardcore is all I really know.
Right. So if someone were to ask you or someone else, because unfortunately we can't play music anymore, so everyone needs to go listen to the record on their own. But if you had to verbally describe your if someone says, "Well, what does it sound like?" How would you describe your music to somebody else?
Shit.
Yeah, it's a shitty question.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I feel like I'm this hodgepodge of like a bunch of fucking like influences. I want to say it sounds like mid 2000s horrorcore. That's the goal, but I don't know if I can say that. That's what I want it to sound like though.
Also like King Gordy.
No, I mean like I'm talking like
Absolutely
Like-
not. I'm just-
I think
No,
he's
I'm
talking more the
talking like-
music era.
talking Block Off, Magic Juice, like this kind of sphere.
yeah.
I hope it sounds like that. That's what I listen to. That's what I'm going for. But I don't know if it does sound like that.
There you go. You should go. Everyone should go listen to it themselves. It's available. You can stream it. The new album just came out on July 24th. You can purchase it at razorkelstore.com from Shrunken Head Entertainment, or you can stream it on all the streaming platforms. It's called Sentimentally Morbid, one word, from Sappy Corpse. And then you can tell us what it sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we can tell him what you told us. And then next time we ask him that question, he'll be like, you know what people have told me is.
It's like it's subjective. Like I don't know. Like it sounds like something to me, but it'll sound like something completely different to you. So I don't know.
But that's where you're at. That's what you're influenced by. So what is this behind you in between the shark eating the boy and the killer clown paintings where I see Magic Deuce albums and many other things? Is this your wall of hope?
So like I don't own many hardcore CDs, but like I got a bunch of them from Discogs. And like they were all still sealed and like they're from like the fucking 2000s, right? Like just classics.
Oh yeah.
All completely sealed. And I got it from this one dude on Discogs. And so the pack came with like a shitload of like stickers, little inserts and shit. So yeah, it's just like a little collage of like what came. But there was like so many things, like artists that I didn't even fucking know about.
So you didn't want to forget them. He's like,
I
I
was
gotta
just
check
like,
this shit out.
Like this shit's cool. Like I want to kind of like put it on the wall. Because I don't know. It's like this is an era. Like it's pretty crazy. It's like all long range distribution stuff. But yeah.
Hell yeah. No, it's dope. Jimmy says, if you are really a corpse, when did you pass on?
I was never alive. Jimmy.
He was still birthed.
I was always dead, Jimmy.
He just started dead.
Yep. He
Started
was
in the
still born,
guts.
baby.
There you go. House of Id says sappy is a genre.
Yep.
Thank you, House of Ed.
I like
Appreciate
that.
you.
Hell yeah. 2000 to 2005 horrorcore, which is why we love sappy.
That's the plan.
That's dope. Yeah, the good. You're right. The good era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. Day one corpse. All that good. Who the trying to that was like what's the dude you love?
Bloodshot.
Yeah, Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Bloodshot and
Yeah, Camp Horror. was-
Taiwan.
Yeah, Shy One back then, and let's see, Bloodshot. You should check out Bloodshot Camp of Horror or Camp Horror. That's one of my favorite horrorcore albums of all time.
I'm already there with you, okay? I'm already there with you. Like I'm all over that shit. That's probably like one of my favorite albums ever.
I mean, to me, it's like probably the best horrorcore album ever made. I love that album.
I can't disagree. Honestly, like definitely a fucking huge influence, massive influence. That one album specifically.
I love this already. You're gonna bring back. Oh, I didn't even know horrorcore needed a resurgence.
Yes, it does.
I mean, I'm not trying to like claim that like I'm doing that or anything. I'm doing what I'm
playing this
doing,
for you.
and I'm paying homage to the stuff that got me into this. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, but now we just need to. We're gonna get all these people on your record.
Yep.
Might as well.
That's the dream.
Shy's the homie. I'm sure he'd do it.
Yeah.
He's not Shy One anymore. He's Shy 316 or
It's
something.
like
like that.
X Shy 316
Yeah.
dot X
He's the homie.
something.
If we can find Damien, I'm sure Raz can get. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he's high. He's
Wait, yeah.
like out of
That'd be
the
get Damien on there. Get Shy on there. Get
Oh, nice.
Bloodshot
Good
on
shout
there.
out, Camp Horror on nice.
all the fucking old school shit. I bet there's still a Geno verse lying around somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's got a Geno hook or something.
I would literally die.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
that's sick. Make horrorcore great again. There you go. Make little trucker hats. That makes fucking sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a full fucking album of fucking OG horrorcore.
I would love to do that.
Almost everybody's still around. Kinda.
Kinda.
I don't know. I just feel like the beauty of horrorcore is like it doesn't even matter if you're still doing stuff or not. Like you could drop one like that one fucking Ice Pick Willie album is enough for me. I don't need any more Ice Pick Willie. It's the perfect album ever.
Yeah, but then you can get an Ice Pick Willie feature. So
So long since I
Still
heard
around,
that.
but
Strains came back for like 10 minutes.
Fucking. Oh man.
That's dope.
I know Rise will love this one, but Seven Seal Entertainment, man. You know, you got Low Key over there, fucking Mad Max.
They're all still around.
Yeah.
Dude,
I believe it.
I definitely love to do something with Mad Max. Mad Max is so good. Like fucking bars. So
Oh yeah.
He's also an
Sick
actual
Cop is
crazy
al-
person.
Yeah, Sick Cop is also another like one of the best horrorcore albums that have been made. I love that album.
I gotta check that out. I definitely haven't checked that out, but I will.
Yeah, it's one of his really older ones. But yeah,
Yeah. No. I have heard it, but I need to spin it again.
yeah, it's so good. Class Time Horror, man. Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude. I love it.
mm-hmm.
I love that you're in a fucking upside down, and you're goddamn, he's literally in the upside down, and he's
I know,
fucking
what's
popping all this
crazy-
shit that half the kids in America don't even know.
Yeah.
It's 11:21 right now.
Fuck yeah. It's almost that time here, too.
What day is it? It's Tuesday. Tuesday 11:21.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need them lottery numbers, bro.
Right.
I forgot about that. I'm trying to fucking,
That would be pretty crazy.
Football game.
yeah. Trying to get that fucking sports almanac. What you got, bro? Fucking,
So like we have Monday night football, they have Tuesday night football.
Tuesday morning football.
Oh yeah.
that ain't real. They're probably not watching American football over there.
They might.
We're not talking about soccer.
Yeah.
Just have to clarify.
It's true. What the fuck does go on down there? I don't even know. What do you do for fun, Sappy?
He skateboards.
Besides skate, not you. What do normal Australians do for fun?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess in the summer they go to the beach. In winter, I don't know. Everyone just hibernates.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're on an island.
A massive island.
It is a big island.
Massive.
What's that cool looking building that you think of when you think of Australia?
I don't. I think of dirt
The only thing I can think of is the
and spiders the size of dogs.
that's kind of odd looking.
Yeah, it's like in Sydney or something.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
talking about that one where they had the Olympics,
Maybe.
or
I think so.
yeah, it's probably abandoned now.
Oh,
No,
fucking
it's
hell.
going.
It's like a tourist attraction. Kids in America don't know what good music is. That's right. Aussies do rugby. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That rugby was a big thing there.
He eats blue octopi and fights kangaroos. He's never fought a kangaroo. We already
There's only
talked about
seen
that.
one
One kangaroo. Where are the fucking kangaroos at?
in the wild.
They're not. Yeah, like they're not. They're not everywhere. They're like in the wild. Like I'm not near kangaroos. I'm near the airport.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you lived in St. Louis City and you don't see deer unless you get close to JB.
For sure.
Yeah.
But there's deer everywhere.
Oh, wait, yeah, deer are there.
Sydney Opera House.
Deer
Yeah,
is
yeah.
akin to kangaroos there, but they're the continent is so fucking big. They're not like integrated with society like deer are here because we just won't stop cutting down their fucking wildlife land. And
Yeah, but they don't even have guns there, so they're not hunting the kangaroos.
they are hunting the
One
kangaroos.
was up hunting.
Have you ate a kangaroo? What is that
I
like?
have.
They
It's
do.
like I don't like the aftertaste. The aftertaste is blech, but it's 1%.
Bouncy.
A little
It's really
gamey.
good. It's really, really good for you.
It's good for you, but it doesn't taste good.
Meat, 1% fat.
Well, it says they're boxers.
Well, that's one breed of kangaroo. They're not all like that. That's a specific breed of kangaroo.
Lilith is
That's
Sinful asked
fucking-
if you're a surfer. Do you surf?
I'm too scared of sharks.
You have a shark on your wall.
There's one behind you.
That's probably why he's scared of.
I have a respectful love of sharks. Okay, I have a shark on my tattooed on my stomach. Sharks are dope. That's their world.
So you don't even get in the water?
I mean, I do, but I'm paranoid as fuck when I'm in there.
Is sharks a problem in Australia?
What's that?
Are sharks a problem in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the same. Probably about the same as the States.
I don't think they're that big of a problem here.
They're not. They're more like chastised than they are a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deer kill more people in America than sharks do.
Yeah, definitely. The ratio is definitely small, but still, it happens. It's fucking.
It does, and it doesn't look pretty.
It does
but
not.
It's usually an accident. To be fair to the shark, it's usually an accident. They don't typically go after people.
Oh, 100. I get it. 100%. I don't want to be that accident though.
I get it.
Hasavit said, "Let's go shark fishing when you're here, bro."
Wait, I actually want.
He's like, well,
I would love to do that. I want to go. I want to go. Like, I want to see like crocodiles and shit as well, or alligators, whatever you have. I want to see all that shit.
You got both. I don't know what Texas has. I don't. I mean, I guess once you get.
I know Raz has a little alligator in her backyard, so I'm looking forward to making.
Yeah, they got like voodoo and all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, they do weird shit.
That's not a representation of America, just so
or Texas.
Or Texas. That's just a representation of Shrunken Head Entertainment.
Yeah,
that is not the rest.
They
of
are
the
their
world.
own little entity in Corpus Christi. You know,
all love, but we're not all fucking voodoo alligators, okay? Like,
I'm getting ready to go to the fucking beach, and you got me paranoid going now. Shit.
Yeah.
I went last year, and I had no problem getting in that fucking water.
Armadillos. Sharks are a problem. You got shark problems in Texas? Yeah.
We have armadillo problems up here.
Bro, them things, they just fucking fall asleep upside down all the time.
Yep, all the time. All along the road.
Think, right? You never see one like splatter. You see rarely do you see one splatter.
Every once in a while you see a little trail of blood coming out from one, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You caught a 6-foot alligator, Hasavid? I don't believe
Probably
that.
a shark.
I don't believe you ain't catching sharks. I seen you with your leather jacket on, fam.
I mean, it was probably made of shark leather.
To roll in the big ones.
You got a studded leather jacket. He ain't catching sharks. Calm down.
You like got that flexibility, bitch.
Oh, it was on the news. Okay. There you go. They caught one on the news. Raz, we love you. We were just joking. Calm down. Calm down. Don't get your head shrunk. We love you. Make this, you better, man, you should paint paintings while you're in Texas.
Because you're not going to be doing anything else.
No, I'm going to have, there's going to be way too much to do. I don't have time
I
to
just
paint
want one.
You could do that over there.
Yeah, but then you'd have to get it back here if we made one here.
You can get bullets. You can send a painting.
That's fair.
right. Yeah, if you can get bullets sent over there, you can send a painting over here.
That is fair. That's fair, man. I fucking love it. The new album's out right now. It just came out July 24th. Everybody go stream it. It's called Sentimentally Morbid. 14 tracks of goodness for you to get into the mind of this sappy corpse. You can purchase physical copies, and I bet other merch too. Is there other merch at Razkill store?
There is much. There's much coming, but for now, there's the CD, and if you're incredibly extra, there is the vinyl.
Cool. If you're incredibly extra, there's a vinyl.
I mean, I'm gonna get a copy of the vinyl myself. I love vinyl, but I know it's so expensive, so I get it. I blame people who don't buy the vinyl.
I'm looking at it now. It is expensive, but it's dope.
Vinyl's expensive. What are you gonna do?
Oh well, you know.
Yeah,
Classic.
no, I'm not gonna get one.
When it's not a great press, I mean, it's hard to get those prices down. I get it.
Yeah, no, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And you have 2 songs on the brand new Get Your Head Shrunk mixtape volume 3 as well.
Yes, I was just about to bring that up. You are correct. One of those songs is with Raz, so it's our first proper song together, where we actually have verses each, which is dope. So good to do a track with her. She fucking killed it. And then the other one is I jacked the Billy Idol Eyes Without a Face. If you've heard that song from the 80s, I found a kind of a cover of that beat, and I just rapped over that.
Who?
Yeah.
He's from the 80s, maybe. I don't fucking know, bro.
Hey, the 80s is dope. That's my that song, Eyes Without a Face. I love that song. In the video, so good. That's why I wanted to jack the beat. I'm like, I fuck with this song.
I said, how the fuck? I don't know if you heard me, but I said, how the fuck? What the fuck does he know about the 80s?
I'm old, okay? Don't let the fucking don't let
Sorry,
I'm old, man.
Don't let the mask fool you.
I'm an old soul.
But you don't even sound old.
That's what I'm saying. Don't let the voice fool you. I'm old.
I sound old.
It's crazy.
Damn. I'm from the 80s.
You know, Damian Quinn did a whole album called Eyes Without a Face.
That's
did.
true.
There's also a music video for Don't Look Like People Now.
Yes.
Stream that as well.
True. That is true.
Hassavid said he would like a pair of SAPPY boxers for a friend.
What would that entail? Like the mask?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, he just wants your little face all over his crotch. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Support your homies. Destroy the future.
St. Louis does age you.
That Aussie water and sweet mask is the fountain of youth. There you go. You're gonna give him a Thanksgiving and a Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm excited for Thanksgiving, but definitely excited for Halloween. So
Oh yeah, you guys don't have a Thanksgiving, huh? You guys weren't discovered by pilgrims, I guess.
no,
Nobody stole your land. It just used to be a prison.
Yeah,
They
I
were-
mean we
They were
like
gifted the land.
we have.
Bro.
I mean we did have indigenous people that we fucking like slaughtered. Just like we did just as bad as y'all did.
Did you?
It's just we don't have like a Thanksgiving day.
You just
Like,
don't
we have-
celebrate it like we do. We killed a bunch of people too. We just don't fucking celebrate it.
sadist over here. We're like,
No,
yeah.
the thing is, we do like you have 4th of July, we have Australia Day, but we call it Invasion Day because like that's the day that this place got invaded.
Oh.
But yeah, so I guess we're just as fucked up as you guys.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah, but that's fine. You didn't slaughter all your indigenous people and then slaughter a bunch of turkeys to celebrate it, I guess.
No, I
We're gonna
suppose.
kill all the kangaroos on this day. Drink Foster's, even though we don't know what it is. It's fucking
A fucking scam created by British media to sell beer. I swear to God.
That's exactly what it is. They slaughtered kiwis and no one talks about it.
Why?
What?
They slaughtered kiwis and nobody talks about
I don't know.
I don't even know what kiwis are.
He's
I don't know.
talking.
Like slang.
That's not what a kiwi is.
I thought a kiwi was a fruit.
Sounds slang.
Is that
It's a
Australian slang?
peoples.
It's what?
It's a fruit and it's a type of peoples. Like
Oh,
like
really?
New Zealanders are kiwis.
Oh, that's,
Is that what
that's
you are?
bad then.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm an Australian.
He's an Aussie,
Oh.
mate.
I'm an Australian. I like the way you said that. Do that again. Man. You guys got beef with New Zealand? Is there like an Australia New Zealand beef?
I feel like there is. It's not like official, but I feel like in like comedy shows, there's always some sort of beef between the two for some weird reason. Because like I guess it's because the rest of the world like confuses the two of us and thinks we're exactly the same. But to us, we both sound completely different to each other.
What man? I want to know things about Australia, but I don't know how to ask them. You know what I mean? Like
We want
I don't know. Like things like he just said, kiwis. I want to know weird slangs and shit. Like, but I don't know how to ask them because I don't know they exist.
I don't know what slang. I'm trying to think what. I don't know.
What's
I don't know,
your
what's
what's your?
your definition of kiwi.
Well, those are New Zealanders.
Yeah,
No.
New Zealand.
New Zealanders.
Oh,
So,
New
they're
Zealand.
like, so
Now, is that derogatory or is that like their name?
you know what? Fuck it.
Like, is
It's
it-
No,
like-
Kiwis is fine. Kiwis is like saying Aussies, but
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I'll be the fucking asshole because I still don't understand it. It's like black people over here.
No, that's what I was asking. It's not the N word.
no,
Okay.
no, it's not.
I wasn't even meaning that, but is that what like because like I know like in Croatia, you have like Bosnian people and you have like gypsies,
Yeah.
like and they're darker skinned people.
And gypsies is offensive.
Versus no, not necessarily.
It is. That's a gypsy.
I have.
All
I
right.
used to work with a bunch of Bosnians and Gypsies, and I've talked to both sides of them, and they didn't take any offense.
Well, I'm sure there's probably an Australian guy who gets offended by being called an Aussie, but it's not necessarily.
No,
offensive.
I don't think so. It's not really a. It's not. It's fine.
I guess it
mean,
depends on how you say it. If you're a fucking Aussie.
It's not like a Mexican calling us gringos.
yeah.
So tell us some Australian derogatory terms, please. Tell me what you're not allowed to say in
Oh,
Australia.
we could still possibly get demonetized on this, so we got to be careful.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
could say something completely
Like-
out of fucking left field, and it'll be like,
If they don't know what it is in America, it doesn't matter.
okay,
We
just because
just-
you're stupid doesn't mean the people that you run YouTube aren't.
Raz, I'm pretty sure he said the word cunt like 6 times already.
I actually don't think I've said it yet, but that is the word
Cunt.
that we throw around freely that everyone else freaks out about.
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
It's just common. It's just how you talk to people here.
I feel like that's only offensive here. 'Cause
Well, they do
Europeans say that shit too, like bloody cunt.
What are you on, you cunt?
Yeah. Yeah, it's people get real offended about that one.
I mean, not as much anymore as they used to.
Yeah.
It has been kind of part of vocabulary here lately.
So, what do people get offended by was the question, not what they don't get offended by.
Wait, I don't think that was the question.
No,
It is
he
now.
just wants you to say fucking racial slurs.
No, it ain't necessarily that. It's just like what are some things that tip people off?
Definitely. I mean, like, shit. I don't know. This is a hard question.
I mean, if people aren't getting offended, that's cool. You live in a different world.
Obviously, there's slurs. Every culture has a slur. So yeah, there's slurs, but I'm not about to say them.
Don't let the peer pressure you
Damn
into
it.
saying some slurs.
Well,
I know
that's-
we're on like an Australian podcast, and we're like, yeah. So what do you call black people if you like really hate them in your country and you want to be real offensive? It's like, no, I'm not saying that.
Call 'em black. It's fine.
Tell Ruda's fanny is big. My ass ain't as big as you think it is.
Oh, is
bro.
Fanny
No,
offensive?
Rue's like Hank Hill. He's
I have no ass.
big
dog.
stomach, little ass.
I'm like a frog, bro. I got like a frog. I got a frog bottom. Like it goes straight legs into fucking just my body, bro. I have no
You got a fanny cunt.
It's Hank Hill.
ass.
It's a freebie for them, wasn't it? Oh. Our guest last week's album was called Righteous Cunt. You should go check that one out too. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wish, man. We got Sappy Corpse on the line. What else? If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat room. So, or if you know any Australian dirty words or slang, put those in the chat room too. And I'll pretend to say them out loud. What else? The record is out now. My man is coming to America. October. If you guys can make it
All
to
of
Texas,
October.
Fest. Are you just doing the one show? Is that you're just doing Truck and Head Fest? Or are you gonna sneak in another
Yeah.
performance somewhere?
The plan was basically just to like link up
Work.
with Brad and just get some stuff done. So I was like, well, fuck, that's like the perfect time to go. So I figured I may as well. So yeah, basically it's to do the show and to like do a bunch of other things and yeah.
Hell yeah! Brand new, hot off the Barbie, or so, whatever the kids say.
I'm proud of you. It took you this long to get that one out.
It did. The CD's available. The vinyl's available. Merch coming soon. Get on that shit, Raz. Motherfuckers want sappy boxers and shirts and shit. And ski masks that look like whatever that is.
You guys have to have a stuffed kangaroo like that. I feel like
You
that
should
has to be a
totally
thing.
have Australian merch.
like
for
a
sure.
kangaroo, like a stuffed kangaroo with that and ski mask on it. It'd be terrifying.
I would, yes,
Yeah, a kangaroo with the mask. That'd be cool. Definitely.
Yeah.
that's fire.
It'd be fresh.
If that was $20, I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
I play golf and I have a kangaroo head driver
Yeah,
or head cover for my driver.
Yeah.
nice.
Well, that's because your name is Big Roo.
Yeah, but it's a kangaroo too.
So this is the second Roo
So
you've
I gotta
seen.
take it. I gotta take his mask and just put it on her.
Yeah, it'd be sick. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, it is like a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
It'd be fresh.
Is this your only look? Is it, do you always wear that mask, or do you have many faces?
This is the first mask I got. It's the only mask that I have. So I mean, like I looked at maybe like getting some like upgrading to something else, but I don't know. I kind of like it's kind of working. I mean, until I find something that I'm like, holy shit, I guess it's gonna be this.
I like it. It's original.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, definitely unique.
Yeah. I mean, I just got I got it from I got it on Etsy from this girl in Europe, and like customed and like shipped to my house and for like $50, like so affordable.
Hell yeah. I like that we can see your beautiful blonde locks coming out from the bottom. So I know there's hair under there. Hell yeah. So dope it froze the camera. That's the shit, bro. I love this.
My camera has been froze this whole time.
Yeah,
My shit's been going haywire over here this whole fucking episode.
SAPPY will be performing both nights, maybe even the third night. SAPPY merch will be available at S.H.E Fast. Get your motherfucking head shrunk.
Oh shit.
Okay, what do we have here? Yo, SAPPY, I know Umbrella Entertainment is there in Australia for horror flicks. So do you have easy access to those horror box sets? Somebody's trying to get the hookup.
I mean, yeah, probably. I probably could. Definitely. Yeah, Umbrella I think is an Australian horror company, and they like put out like a lot of old horror and like put them in like nice new like beautiful box sets. Yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
There you go, Draven. Buy 6 vinyl records and then hit him up in the DMs and maybe he'll hook you up.
Damn, for that I would send you anything.
Spec One in the house says, "Yo,
Spec. Spec definitely helped me shape some of the definitely helped me with like some of the album, like when it comes to like mixing and mastering. Like he definitely helped me out there.
Hell yeah, that's the shit.
Dude, can everybody give me like 2 seconds while I go and pay?
Yeah.
Because like I cannot hold it any longer.
No, go pee, buddy.
I gotta go too.
Go pee.
Yeah, bro,
everybody's taking a pee break.
That's what I was trying to do. The fucking.
I'll stay here and hang out with you guys.
No, they all taking a piss break too, bro.
Yeah, everyone take a pee break. But we're just gonna hang out. Too bad the fucking internet doesn't allow us to play music anymore. It'd be a great time to do that.
Hey, you gotta go too, don't you?
No, I don't. I just don't like sitting here all alone. I get lonely, you know.
Tell me about your month coming up.
My month coming up? What am I doing this month? Well, I'm going to the Bush concert this weekend, and then we're doing a show on Monday from Dead Body Man's house. It's going to be a fucking train wreck. And then on Tuesday, I'm driving to the gathering of the Juggalos. So I will be out there for a week. Then I come home. We'll do another show. And then I'm heading to the Smashing Pumpkins concert. And then a week later, we go out to the Tom Wood Float in Arkansas, where Replicon Radio will be hosting the main stage with tons of dope acts, including HB the Grizzly, SON, Lil White, Violent J, Risk, and many more. There you go. Take a smoke break. You go take a pee, Jimmy. Everybody's taking a pee. Yeah, if you guys are in the Arkansas area, you should definitely come to the Tom Wood Float. That's going to be a dope time. And we're going to be hosting it. We got exclusive merch. Yeah, last week was Rue's birthday. That's why he clearly didn't take down his happy birthday banner. But
now it's up there for mine.
There's a pinata there too with nothing in it. I asked. But we did have cupcake last week. If you guys are new to Replicon Radio or you only show up for Shrunken Head Entertainment, you should check out other episodes. Like last week, we had Victoria DeMar, who plays Batty Boop.
That was a good episode.
The Killjoy movie series trilogy. Yeah, it was super dope. We got a little crazy, as we do sometimes. This episode started with talking about green koala dicks. So sometimes we get weird.
It started with green koala dicks.
Green, which is not even a true thing.
But I mean, the dick he saw was green.
Well, yeah, I mean, it really happened.
I think it did. Unless I dreamt it. It was a fucking weird experience.
Well, if it was green and looked weird, then you saw a green dick.
Facts. Or who knows? Where is
And honestly, if
you're floating, Lilith? Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah,
There's
we'll
only
be
two
there.
places this entire year where all three members of Replicon Radio are going to be in the house, and that is the Tom Wood Float, where we'll be hosting, and Jaeger Slam 3, where we'll also be hosting.
Yep.
So come on out for both of those. They're both packed with tons of fucking dope artists.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't say I was going to go there and get drunk, but
You can go there and get drunk.
I'm going to go to the gathering the day after that.
Crazy. Yeah, go Google koala dicks. They look weird. They have two heads. They have two dick tips.
SHE Fest, Texas only, October 4th through the 6th. Why?
Also,
Maybe that's too much for a fucking comment, but why aren't you guys doing the?
Did you
Carlos.
know that female koalas don't ovulate until after they get pumped full of semen?
That yeah.
Yeah,
So they don't.
I learned that on my koala dick venture earlier.
You don't need to. So they don't have to wait.
Also, they court by voice.
So once it gets in there, it starts the
Like-
process.
well,
It's like, hey, we're here.
well, yeah, because they don't want to waste energy ovulating. So it's only when the seed's there. They're like, all right, we can do some stuff with this. They don't know why they have two dick tips though. It's just there.
Weird.
It's not like a mallard
So
duck.
two holes?
It's not like a mallard duck that has a corkscrew penis, which that is because mallard ducks rape the shit out of other ducks, and they have to be very selective on the sperm they use because they all get gang raped all the time. And the vaginas actually have teeth in them. It's great. Yeah, dolphins rape people.
Dolphins do that.
There we go. We're officially fully off the rail.
Oversaturation.
We're just learning animal facts here. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like Steve fucking Irwin right now.
That's fine. I was just rambling like. Past
Now that's
death.
who you should be really worried about is some fucking stingrays, man. That's
That's
bullshit.
true.
That's-
Yeah, I know. I never thought to be fearful of stingrays, and now all of a
Yeah.
sudden, I'm like, holy fucking shit!
It's like a boy, man. It's bullshit. I grew up
I
with
know.
him.
If it can get him, it can get anybody, man.
Have you been to their zoo, the Australia Zoo? The one that's run by the Irwins?
I don't know. I haven't. It's in a different state. I've never been there, but I do want to go there eventually.
That'd be a good 50-hour road trip for you to go to. That'd be great.
Definitely. There's this place up in the Northern Territory where you go in like this massive fucking glass case underwater with this huge fucking crocodile. That I want to do. That sounds fun.
Does it?
It does sound fun, but like, is there a
scary
barrier
shit.
between? Is there a
It's
barrier?
pretty safe. It's pretty safe, but like just being in the water with like next to that thing.
You'll get in the water with a 12-foot crocodile, but you won't get in the water with some maybe sharks.
You're in like this big case, this big clear case.
So it's like one of them dive cage type things, only it's glass.
Kind
Yeah.
of, but it's just like a pool, so it's not like in the ocean or anything.
Ah, that would be cool though.
Mm.
Until it does that little growl thing and it makes the fucking water vibrate and shit, and you're like, oh, all right, I'm done here.
They
I
do
am
have the
done
world's
here.
largest coral reef system. Though.
Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef. I would love to go down there and scuba dive on that. Oh
Me
my
too.
god, I want to do it so bad.
Me too.
DBM with the penis facts.
Yeah.
Always has the penis facts. Bring SHE Fest to Denver. The Underground Illuminati. Yes, we're a part of that, but it's not real. Horrorcore Animal Planet. That's the new name. Thank you. We tried to come up with one for the last 7 years. Replicon Radio will now be called the Underground Animal Planet.
There we go.
Each week we'll have a segment on the show called DBM's Penis Facts.
I just realized that was a crown problem.
Yeah, that you're almost out.
Mm-mm. I have 10 bottles of Blackberry Crown, 2 handles of fucking apple, 2.5 handles of fucking apple Crown,
Jesus.
and 4 bottles of fucking regular Crown.
You do have a crown problem.
Yeah.
2 bottles of fucking salted caramel.
Jesus,
2
dude.
bottles of peach.
Oracle Animal Planet.
Sorry, I didn't.
That's a good question. Well, if they have states in Australia,
Yeah,
Oh, they
of course. No, we have states. We have states. It's not just one big country. I'm in a state, and there's other states. The crocodile is in a state far from me.
Like how many states?
Fuck. Maybe I don't know, 6, 7.
Okay, so it's more like territories.
Yeah. Well, like the one up north is called the Northern Territory, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
so they're territories.
They're probably
not
more territories.
I think only they're called territory though. The other states aren't called territory. Just NT.
Australian geography and history classes must be terrible. There's no one I've met from Australia knows anything about their fucking place.
Do they even teach you guys?
We have a
anything?
president in our state.
No, they teach us stuff, but it's been a long time, and I've smoked a lot of weed. I don't remember shit.
That's funny. I started doing weed and I started remembering more shit.
Is that allowed there? Are you allowed to smoke weed there?
So I have a medicinal script because I'm a little bit crazy, so that helps.
Clearly. Is it only medicinal there? Do they have recreational marijuana in
No,
Australia?
you can only. I mean, like you. So we have like you can get medicinal if you have something wrong with you, or
Is it
You
like
can-
the state? Because everybody has something wrong with them and have
Yeah,
a medical card.
For sure.
you can still buy off your dealer though. Like my dealer's weed is pretty good. So like I see my dealer because it's cheaper than getting like medicinal.
I bet it is.
Recreational is not legal.
Yeah.
He smokes on that shark bite brain.
He's
That's
not
strange.
paying all the fucking taxes on this fucking shit.
Aussie weed. A little bit crazy. Facts.
He seems
Oh.
fine.
Well, it is pretty damn good.
He painted those pictures. What's that other?
That's what I
Did you? What's this? What's the fucking?
What's that Assassin's Creed one down there below it?
What is that?
Pennywise.
What?
What's it? We're talking about your painting. What's that? No,
Other
below
side.
Pennywise.
Below?
What's that? What Assassin's Creed looking fella is that?
The football looking player.
Below
The fucking red skull or whatever
Below
the fuck
it.
that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
He
is
right
did
that?
in
it.
front of your hand.
That one.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Oh, this is death.
Oh, is that a vinyl cover?
Yeah. It's the
Wow.
same as this.
Hey.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, look,
Nice.
there's so many things to look at.
Got a nice little.
See, he's got a Stranger Things poster. I told you he was in the fucking Upside Down. I bet there's a fucking demigorgon in it. He probably had to go feed that thing. He didn't pee.
You know how like you were talking about like Draft House and the Alamo before, right?
Yeah.
Well, that Miami Connection is Draft House Alamo release. I have the Blu-ray. It cost me like $90. There's only like 100 and like there's like fucking 50 made or some shit.
That's dope.
You're like into indie movies and shit. I don't even know. What
Well,
that
like horror, and like just like B grade, like really shit movies, and like that is a really shit movie, but so good because it's so shit. I don't know if anybody here like I don't know if you like riff tracks, but riff tracks riff the shit out of that movie, and that's how I got into it.
Mm.
is.
No, I
Riff
don't
Raff.
think he said riff
Riff
raff.
tracks.
Riff tracks is so good. It's just like a bunch of dudes that like kind of riff over the movie basically while the movie's playing. That's kind of how I found that movie.
Oh, that's what's up. Like commentating.
Like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
It is. It's actually them. It's them. It's their brand.
Oh, okay.
Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so
All right. Well, then,
so fucking funny.
Look at that. We do know what
we
that is.
do know.
Mhm.
We just had to get there. We just had to get there.
Yeah.
Rue probably would like it because Rue loves shitty movies.
Yeah,
So
my wife
good. It's
loves
so-
shitty
it's
horror
so
movies.
I mean,
she's
Shitty horror
not-
movies?
she's-
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like your thing.
yeah, I like
It's like a martial arts movie, and this guy put all his money into making the movie. It's so good though. It's fucking.
bad.
What's the
Oh
name
my
of it?
Talk about how good it is. It's just like 80s trash.
Miami Connection. Is that what it's called?
Miami Connection. Yeah.
Did you see that Backstreet Boy poster hanging above his door?
There's a lot going on here, and my shit's all over. You gotta realize my shit's like very lagged.
He even looked too. He was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
No, I'll show you that. That's the
He was a
greatest.
kangaroo fighting or something.
That's the greatest fucking like picture
Yeah,
ever.
fucking room tour.
This is my homie Tets, like doing a backsmith in front of the cops and a scooter kid watching him.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
That's my favorite. That's my
Shout
favorite.
out to
show.
that Chad on the scooter.
So good.
Hell yeah! Holy shit! We'll send you travel code. Oh look, you got Spec One fucking planning a trip to SHE Fest. Look what,
Yes, you
What you
fucking better
did.
be that con.
look what you're doing. Fuck
Because
yeah.
House of Id will be there, and you better be there. We need Moss Gang in the building.
House of Ed lives there.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I've never been to Texas.
I've been to Texas. That was the first time I ever saw a lizard in the wild.
Really?
Yeah. I know they're starting to come up here in this area. I'm starting to see them in like,
Salamanders we have.
yeah. But
We've
I
always had salamanders.
went down to, what was it? I think it was San Antonio, wherever the Air Force boot camp is. I went down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but yeah.
Well, no, like there's a main one where they send the Air Force people to go for boot camp, and
Okay.
it's down there. And yeah, my brother was graduating, and I just saw him running around the fucking hotel, and I was just mind blown. I mean, this is also like 20 plus years ago.
Yeah.
Nobody was hating on the Backstreet Boys. Raz, calm down.
I literally went
Tell me
to a couple like a month ago. I went to the tour with the one guy from Backstreet Boys and the one guy from NSYNC, where they're on tour right now. It's like Joey and I can't think of the other guy's fucking name, but they're on tour right now, and they're doing Backstreet Boys and NSYNC shit together. And that was a dope tour. I actually have video of that, and I never put it up, and I keep forgetting about it. I have video of a lot of their songs together, so I think you would like it.
I watched some of it.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I haven't put any of it up.
Oh, I watched other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looked fun. NSYNC all day though. Whoop whoop. NSYNC over Backstreet Boys all day.
What do you think, Sappy?
There you go. Bring it
Look,
back.
hey, I live by this quote. If you've ever seen Detroit Rock City, when the girl is like, good tunes is good tunes, I believe in that. Good tunes is good tunes. I don't give a fuck who does it.
That is
Good
true.
tunes.
So you're an NSYNC fan. You're just not willing to admit it on the internet because you're a horrorcore artist.
Well, no, mainly because I can't think of a song, but I'm sure if I heard one, I'd be like, yeah, this is all right.
What? So speaking of that, if you had to have if there was a quote unquote
Definitely Creed and Nickelback on this guy.
a quote unquote guilty pleasure,
Yeah.
or something that people wouldn't expect
I mean,
in music,
Nickelback
what would
is
it
just
be?
banger after banger after banger.
Well, I don't know. Like, I listen to like a really broad range of shit. Like I listen to a lot of like from like Death to
Spears.
Mayhem to like Acid Bath, but like I'll listen to like
Heresy
synthwave
shit.
shit. Like John Mouse is I'm a huge fan of John Mouse.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Like a lot of 80s shit. I love a lot of 80s shit.
Wham,
You know
fucking
Duran.
Wham,
Yeah,
George
it's-
Michael.
it's all good shit. Maybe those are my guilty pleasures, but I don't even think of them as guilty pleasures. They're just pleasures.
That's just dope.
I'm
Raz,
not guilty.
I'm planning on putting those videos up on our
Britney
YouTube
Spears,
eventually.
NSYNC, Justin Timberlake,
Hey, if it bops, it
Pink Mom
bops.
Posse.
That is a guilty pleasure right there.
What did you say, John Moose? What is that?
John Mouse or Maus, I don't know how you say it, but it's like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's like synth wave kind of like, I don't know. It's very different. But yeah, like definitely a broad taste, a very, very broad taste of music.
I've never heard of that, so
Mm.
I like when I hear of things I've never heard of.
Tears for Fears all day.
Now you want to talk about offending somebody? You say the word broad to another gal around here, she might get offended by that.
Broad.
Broad, yes.
I mean,
That's an old time.
he wasn't calling someone a broad.
No, I'm
it's
just
a
saying.
broad
No, I'm just saying. No,
spectrum.
when
You know, he's
said it-
actually a broad right now.
Well, I understand.
broad.
Well, yeah.
He's not a broad, but he is a broad.
He's a shame. The broad.
No, but when he said it, it just like clicked. Like, oh shit, yeah, that's one of the offensive things around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She-Fez.
I
Bring
know.
us
I
back.
think if you say it to a lot of girls now, like they wouldn't even know what the fuck you're saying. They're really what? A board. I don't know what that is.
right.
I'm down with that. Oh, bored. I like that. Replicon Radio for She-Fest Texas 2025. We did the first one. It's about time to bring us back. What is this, like number 6 or something?
Yeah, something like that. She's only saying that because they're here.
We did She-Fest before she was announced.
We were speculating what she was.
We thought
Who she was.
Yeah, we thought she was a person.
Who is she?
And the person we thought she was isn't even
Yeah,
around
not
anymore.
even a she.
We don't
anymore.
even talk about
Yeah,
that.
not even around.
Yeah. We've been around. We've been around.
A little bit.
Love
And
it.
now we got the fucking new blood in the house. Sappy Corpse, who just dropped a brand new record last week. He's drinking beer at 10 o'clock in the morning to hang out with Replicon
Well, now
Radio.
it's like almost noon.
Yeah, it's almost noon.
It's midday now. It's noon. So.
Yeah, now it's drinking time.
Yeah.
No,
Those are just breakfast.
He's got his fucking vest on, so he's not going to drown. He doesn't have to be
No,
worried about sharks.
cold, bro.
You gotta remember it's
Cold.
winter.
It's cold as shit.
It doesn't have sleeves.
Are there parts of Australia that get snow at all?
Yeah, if it's that cold, I'm sure.
Further down south.
Oh, okay. Closer to what is it, Antarctica?
Yeah.
You should mail us some Australian
Or
snow.
is that the other one that I can never remember the fucking name of? Down at the South Pole, the fucking continent down there.
Greenland?
No, what? I don't. What? South? The South Pole.
Oh, I thought you said North Pole.
No.
Antarctica?
Yeah, I thought it was Antarctica.
Santa's house? That's in the North Pole.
That's the North Pole. What's that one on?
I don't fucking know, bro. Africa?
What the fuck, dude? You're so far off. Like, you know where the North Pole is? Yes, it's in Japan. I heard
Southern
it's in
Mexico?
Japan. You know, yeah, it's southern Mexico, right up the coast
Alaska?
of Japan.
It's New Zealand.
Yep.
Sappy Corpse. He's a painter. He's an artist. He's a skateboarder. What else do you do?
I tell you what, I have some sort of fucking ADHD autism. Like always doing fucking something. Like I do like these fucking shit posts on YouTube from like videos from like the 80s and 90s, like tapes. Like I do that. Like I fuck around with some shit on Insta. Like I do horror movie edits and stuff. I don't know. I just always like I gotta have to be doing something or I go fucking crazy.
I love it. He's just creative as fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I could be doing that. I just don't have the motivation.
Yeah, can you teach Dead Body Man to focus all his fucking terrible energy into positive interactions like you do?
Yeah.
It's not good. It's sporadic. It's like it's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, but he uses it for nothing. No,
I watch a lot of YouTube.
yeah, he just watches fucking reels all day.
I try to get off of the reels, man. I get locked into it too easy.
Yeah, it's fucked.
You can follow Sappy at Sappy Corp 666 on Instagram,
Of
as you
course,
should.
standard. Has to have the 666 on the end.
Yeah, you're not a horrorcore
Well, yeah,
rapper
you have-
if you don't.
I
Yeah.
know, right? It's like this. It's like yeah, you
It's like
have to.
mandatory.
You
It's
have
like
death.
this. Oh, it's evil, okay?
Yeah, he's fucking. He might be sappy, but he's evil.
Like, I don't want you to think I'm too sappy. I'm evil.
Yeah, no, basically, yeah, like, yeah, I have Instagram, Facebook. That's basically it.
Follow him, Sappy Corp 666. He doesn't have a lot of followers. We need to bump him up. He's brand new. You
Hey,
can
I'm
be
doing
on the
all right. I
ground
got
floor.
a decent amount.
I'm not hating. I'm just telling people in the underground scene, we like our clout coins. We like our we want our recognition. We want people to know we
Sure.
were down first. So you
For
have the opportunity right now to be down first.
I ain't say nothing. We're okay. What do you think?
You can be on the ground floor of Sappy Corpse. So when he starts doing country songs with Jelly Roll and playing fucking arenas with House of Id, you can be like, I followed him when he only had 500 followers. There you go. He painted me a clown photo and I bought it from him.
Dude, like if you're in Texas, you have to come to SHE Fest. Like I'm flying there from Australia. Okay, if I can fly there, I'm sure you can catch the Greyhound. Come and party, man. It's gonna be good.
Party time.
Everyone should go to SHE Fest and party with the Aussie.
It's gonna be great.
Everyone's gonna bring you Fosters.
Yeah,
bring in Fosters.
I'm fucking here for it.
Raz, you better make sure that bar has Fosters.
Have you had Fosters?
It probably sucks.
Yes.
Is it gross? I bet it's terrible.
I don't mind it because I have a different taste for beers, but you would hate it.
I know I would hate it. That's why I asked you guys.
I assume it's gonna be like a watered down kind of lager. Is kind of what I'm expecting. But
Like a Bud Light,
That'll
but
be
it's got like a it's got like a more of like a hop
very
taste.
gentle kind of beer.
That's what I like. Maybe the way you're describing it sounds like something I would like, but I
No,
think I
it's like-
tasted it before and I didn't
More
like
like
it.
a hop.
Yeah.
You get
Okay.
more hop.
Okay.
More of an IPA, I guess.
Like IPAs are like sour,
Those are
Australian
like
for
hoppy.
bad.
That's what they're described as.
but it's like no, it's not sour.
Is it more the barley? I'm stupid when
Yeah.
it comes to beer.
Like a
link
more,
logo,
yeah,
like
like
a barley.
it's a hop.
I
Yeah, you get
guess.
more of a hop taste,
Yeah,
like a barley taste. Yeah.
that could be completely incorrect on how you say it, but whatever. I'm rolling with it.
I mean, I'm not sure. Barley and hops. I mean, they're two different things. They're two ingredients that go into beer.
Well, when I think of hops and hoppy, I think of bitter IPA.
No, IPA.
No,
Like
it would just be a very basic tasting lager. I think is how they would want to represent our country. A very basic, non-aggressive lager.
There you go.
Okay.
yeah, it wouldn't. It's not like a Sandman. It's not a real dark beer.
Yeah.
Australian beer.
I have to get one next.
We're gonna
time
take him to the Outback Steakhouse and get a blooming onion and a Foster's.
Do you have VB out there? VB is like that's proper Australian beer. So it's called Victorian bitter, and it's like that's the beer. It's so good. Just fucking good solid lager.
I don't know if you could bring a case with you, but there you go. Just bring it on over.
Sure, maybe.
Yeah, fuck customs. Just bring that shit.
Yeah, fuck them.
I like drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, so like I'm fucking. I'm
We
excited.
have that one.
We do have that one.
It.
I think that's what a Foster's would be more content with.
A PBR.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you like the flavor of that, you'd probably like the flavor of Foster's.
But now, if you have one and you do
what
like
I was
it, you got to go like full Aussie with it and be like, now that's a bear.
Yeah, VB is definitely it's not available in America at all.
Oh, boo.
No.
Well, how
That's
it is.
crazy. That trips me out.
Now, what percent?
This is from
What percent?
1854.
What percent alcohol is your beer?
The one I'm drinking or VB?
The one you're drinking.
Oh, 4.7.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, ours is a little. I think ours is like 5.2, but we also have another one that certain states will carry that's like a 3.5, and it's usually like a
Sure.
Bud Light. And they try to charge the same price for less alcohol.
Yeah, if you go to Salt Lake City, Utah, you don't even bother getting liquor there.
Well, this is like this
Up here.
is an Italian beer, but the only reason I got this was because like cases of this are on sale for $40 at the moment, which is like
We love a good
normal
deal.
beer is like $60.
They're on sale for $40. You said cases
Yeah.
on sale for $40.
Yeah, bro. Normally a case is $60, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, but their money's different.
I know your money.
Yeah, I know their money is different.
Well,
It's
okay,
it's
it
the sticker
sucks.
shock.
What is it? What is
I
it?
paid
What's the- can you-
I
what's
paid
the exchange
$18
rate?
for a 12-pack of these.
Yeah, what's the exchange rate between you
Bro,
and
a case of Bud Light is what?
Well, you're thinking of 30.
$14.99.
No, you're thinking like a 30 pack. You're
24
looking at
pack.
$20.
What kind
Yeah,
of
it's like
currency
$18.99
do you
or
guys
something like that.
use?
You said 14.
It's
You like a long time ago.
we use dollars. We use dollars.
U.S. dollars?
Nah, Australian dollars.
Well, that's what I was asking. Like, I don't know what
He's
it's
like,
called.
no, dog, Australian dollars.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what else. Is it just the Australian dollar? I didn't know if they're called different. You know,
Yeah, no. I think it's just called I think it's just Australian dollar.
It is an Australian dollar.
Well, what's the
That's worth
exchange rate?
$1.53 to one of our dollars.
All right, so
So they're
It's
50.
So time and a half.
Yeah.
It's really shit.
So it'd be so whatever. Well,
So
I, don't know,
really-
I don't know how you do the math on that.
But still so expensive.
So expensive.
Because you can get like for like 20 US dollars.
$60 would be $39.09
that,
American,
that sucks.
which is still expensive. $39 for a case of beer is that's
Wait.
double the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is it like so? A case of beer for us is like 24 bottles of beer. Is that a case for you?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
one size of case. We have 12
Like,
pack.
No.
is it
No, a
sales?
case of beer. You already fucked up and you didn't pay. Dead Body Man did not pay attention to what he was saying here. Yes, a case of beer is 24 bottles. He said we have a variety, which you have a 12 pack, you have a 20 pack, a 6 pack, and you also have
30 pack.
a 30 pack. And so a case of beer, when we say a case, is 24 bottles of beer or cans of beer.
That's what I mean. Case.
Oh,
I
You're
didn't
like-
fuck up. I don't know
Like
that.
a 6-pack. Yeah, I mean, you already said the packs,
I don't.
but a case of beer.
I don't
is
see.
24.
If you were to ask me what a case of beer to me is, I would never have known that that's the official
Yeah, 24
size.
pack.
I don't know that.
Really?
No, I feel like 24. I feel like
24.
that's. I just wasn't sure if Australian maybe it would be different, but I feel like 24 is the
Yeah, I think that's like
Well, you're gonna get You're not gonna
$40.
make it out of America. You're gonna be paying fucking half price for beer. You're gonna get
Right,
so
you're gonna be-
fucking
you're
fucking
moving
hammered,
here.
bro.
Dude, I'm gonna get fucked. So fucked. So fucked.
Yeah, you're
Like,
done.
like I've had a Four Loco before, but I'm gonna like smash that shit.
And bro, like we have like a $40 of like a $40 bottle of whiskey around here is actually a pretty damn good bottle of whiskey. I mean, we also have whiskeys that go up to like $200, $100, but you can get a damn good bottle of whiskey for $40 here in St. Louis. So if you drink whiskey, yeah, even like $60, you can get a $60 bottle of whiskey and just get totally fucking fucked up.
True. Well, my plan is when I get there is like, so like Raz has been holding the money from the CD sales. So like when I get there, I want to like buy an expensive bottle of alcohol and like celebrate with that shit. So like I should be able to get something massive if that's like the money.
Oh, yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, like
Buy this man's album so he can fucking buy some.
Well,
fucking
yes, we can get a
Blu-rays
more
and shit,
fancier
whatever.
bottle of alcohol when I get there. 2 months to get us to a really expensive bottle.
yeah, I mean, if you do it right, you can get a bottle of whiskey and a case of beer.
Poor guy's gonna spend his
cheaper than
whole
what you
load
can
on
back at
fucking
home.
bottle.
That sounds good.
Sure.
Bro, if I had $60 and I went to the liquor store, I'd buy a gallon of fucking Jaeger and a case of Bud Light, and I'd still have $20.
That's so crazy.
I'd still have $20 left.
Yeah.
Fucking
That shit would
hell.
last me fucking 2 weeks. If I drink that in one night, I would die. Literally die.
Physically,
Yeah.
medically.
Yeah. Yeah. Surgically die. Whatever. But yeah, that she art on that shirt is fire.
Bye, Lilith.
Your phone's about to die. Peace.
Bring a charger next time.
Oh, yeah. That's mine.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this man's got to start his Tuesday afternoon. If anybody has any questions, put them in the chat room.
Shit had already started. He called in to work.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
true that.
Yeah, this is a Tuesday fun day for him.
Right.
He's already fucking. He's gonna
Yeah, I
get all creative because he's drunk now.
Sick, which always feels like time traveling anyways. So it's fucking great.
Yeah, because the day goes by like 5 times faster when you do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because you're in the future and you're also in the future twice. It's great. Well, then hopefully this will slow it down for you since we're still in yesterday.
Yeah, it's a nighttime.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should even it out nicely.
Yeah, it is Monday at 9:13 p.m. here.
Yep. Still midday.
Still daytime.
Still midday.
Still middle of the day.
Hell yeah. Well, I do have to ask you at least one more question because generally when we have a new guest on, especially in the music world, we ask them the same damn question because we're not original.
It's an original.
But I'm excited either way because we've talked about a lot of cool ass music that has inspired you and got you here anyway. So essentially, man, you got 3 albums that either inspire you as a person, inspire you as an artist. Maybe you listen to it when you paint fucking scary clowns, Or maybe it's that one record where you listen to when you're fucking crying in your car because you're sad because your girl broke your heart, or you fucking fell off your skateboard and you hurt your knee. Whatever it is, 3 albums you just could not absolutely live without. What would they be?
All right, give me a second because I'm gonna show them to you.
Okay.
He's like, I already did my research.
Yeah,
Right
well,
here.
No, I already know.
he just bought them. I bought all your records last week, but I'm definitely a horrorcore fan. I definitely like your horror rap.
All right, so top 3 easily. Ice Pick Willie, Tales of Woe,
Nice.
classic 6 Side. My homegirl, Razikel.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that murder
Classic.
post?
And then, obviously, Gino.
Gino culture.
This album, my favorite album of all fucking time. I will literally bury me with this fucking album, cunt.
You just call me a cunt?
Yeah, cunt.
It's meant in a nice way. Like, it's meant as like a term of endearment. Like, that's
Bury me with this album, you cunt.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'd say that's probably my top 3.
I love that.
I love that you're the first person that actually. Well, we haven't had this question many times on the video, but like you're the first person that just whipped them all out. Like, oh, this one and that one.
Like,
and
he
that
already
one.
did his study. Like, he heard that shit before.
Yeah, well,
It was
No,
like,
actually, I had no idea that was coming up, but I did keep my albums next to me in case I had to reference some that inspired me. So I kind of had them there ready to go.
There we go.
there you go. There you go.
I love that you're in the future, but all of your music is in the past.
I know. It's crazy. Makes no sense.
I mean, it's dope though. I mean, obviously, we all listen to shit from back in the day, but it's like it's beautifully strange to me how relevant that era is in your life currently.
Yeah.
It's really fucking relevant to me. Like, these albums mean so much to me. Like a dark half album could like leave me crying at the end of it. Like, real talk. Like, this shit means a lot to me.
I get it, man. That's dope though. I love it. I love seeing it. It's cool. You're making me want to, like, my playlist tomorrow is gonna be way different than it's been for the last month because of you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna take Color Me Bad off and put Gino culture on.
There's so
I'm
many
taking
fucking
it off.
There's
First of
so
all.
many classics. There's so many fucking classics that
No,
are
you're
just
right.
so
It's true.
fucking good.
I'm sleeping on my own shit. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Now all I want to hear is the fucking 4594 record because I fucking love that record so much. But yeah, shout out to fucking Gino and all the fucking horrorcore legends in the motherfucking horrorcore world.
Got
Definitely.
some of them in the half.
Definitely.
Sappy is a real hardcore head, no bullshit. Fuck yeah, Sappy is the truth. You are motherfuckers, man. 100.
That's
I
all
love
those
it.
all those three people, they're my homies right there.
Fuck yeah. Gino with a motherfucking heel. Of the Gino. Sap stick. No, you're good. Keep on promoing. House of Id and Country Death Step. What is House of Id said? What is your favorite color?
Shit.
Death.
Maybe purple.
As
Like
I like
Heaven's Gate Suicide Shroud purple.
Heaven's Gate Suicide Shroud purple.
Okay.
That's my favorite crayon.
Yeah, Heaven's
Yeah.
Gate purple.
Mhm.
That's definitely my favorite color composition.
That's a shit. What is fucking House of Id? Stop being fucking silly, bro. What is your favorite color and why is it House of Id and Country Death Step?
He's really hung up on that country death stuff.
What? Last time it was fucking Christmas album. He was stuck on fucking Replicon Radio Awards and he's a Christmas album. Now he's stuck on Country Death Step. I'm sure you guys will make it happen. Country Death Step.
Who knows? We might.
We're here for it, man. I love it. Creative people doing creative things together is the coolest thing there is.
Yeah, it's so dope. Like, when you find like those people that like you connect with, and you're like, okay, yeah, they fucking get it. Like, let's do some shit. It's rare. It's so rare.
It is. I think you're rare. This whole conversation is rare, and your inspirations
Yeah,
are rare.
I agree with this. I don't even feel like I literally feel like I'm not even in my body right now. Like this is some like out of body experience. I'm still pissing in the bathroom, surely.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe your soul's at work.
Maybe it's all those breakfast beers and
It could be all the breakfast beers.
weed cigarettes.
Breakfast beers and cigarettes. That's the name of your memoir. Weed cigarettes.
Ooh.
Weed cigarettes. You
Ah.
cunt.
Weed cigarettes.
Weed cigarettes, you cunt. You can bury me with these weed cigarettes.
The jointy rolled weed.
Love.
Nice. Nice.
Is that they say love in Australia? Is that a thing?
No.
Like that's all UK.
Like, yeah,
UK.
British. UK.
It's all the same place.
Yeah.
to me. They're just not
It's so
Italian.
different.
I mean, it's only on the other side of the fucking planet, but whatever.
Both of which are on the other side of the planet to me as well, though.
They're
so
not.
it's like-
Here too. That is true.
Australia, definitely. UK is halfway there.
It's too far. Sappy fucking corpse. He was born with the devil inside of him. Now he's here to share it with the world.
One with the devil. One with the devil.
Look at that. He said something nice. You belong here and in the light, bro.
Aw. Appreciate you, Burr.
Fuck yeah. Alien smoke. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Whit Williams is dope. Definitely been like checking my shit out for a while. Dope. Appreciate it.
Well, hopefully everybody will go and check it out now. Sappy Corpse. You can stream it on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to music at. The brand new album. It is called Sentimentally Morbid. You can check out his release from last year as well that he did all by himself. It's called Horror Corpse. Get into it. Learn about it. Check out razakellstore.com. You can pick up a physical CD, a vinyl, and hopefully some merch when it drops at SHE Fest in October, where you can meet Sappy Corpse and watch him perform for the first time ever.
Yes.
Also his
Yes.
first trip to America.
We'll sign your shit.
He will literally sign your shit.
We will
We'll
sign it.
your actual
He will
shit.
finger paint his name in your shit.
There we go. Here we go. Draven has a question. What are your top 5 horror films?
Ooh.
Fuck, so many. So many. Like, fuck. I'm gonna start with Pin. Pin, I did a song on the album called Pin the Plastic Nightmare. That's based on a horror movie called Pin. So Pin, Society, a Brian Yuzna movie, who was also a dude who did like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That Society is a great movie. So that's 2. Fuck, man. Honestly, so many, dude. I've literally gone blank. That's my 2. Obviously, like Hellraiser. Like I'm a huge I have the thing tattooed on my throat. I'm a fan of Hellraiser. Definitely Hellraiser. Fuck, maybe The Evil Within. I took the samples from The Evil Within for my album. And Cannibal Holocaust. I think that's probably 5.
Yeah.
Cannibal Holocaust. Fuck yeah. Special mention. We got Captain Spaulding and Pennywise in the background. You can watch those movies too.
Mm-hmm.
Razakel says Legend in the Making.
We also have Jaws in the back.
I know about that.
Jaws as well. Yeah, it is a horror movie. You know, I never label that in my mind as a horror movie.
Me neither.
But I guess technically it is labeled a horror movie.
We'll watch it on the lake.
They did that at the Gathering one year.
Yeah.
I don't think if I watched it in the ocean, it might be a different story. But watching it in a
Oh,
lake,
I mean, technically it's scary, but I've never. It does. I mean, horror movies like different to me.
Yeah,
like
I
Cannibal
know
movie.
Jaws. I'd say I'd definitely have to add Jaws back to my list. Jaws is probably like definitely on there as a horror movie. I think it's scary as shit. Like the idea of like a fucking shark like ripping
Well,
you
yeah.
apart.
You won't even take a bath because of sharks. I get it.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. Them
So
sharks.
scary.
Yeah, his cunt is dirty.
Literally just like
Yeah,
fucking no remorse.
Thank you, Razzie. Thank you, Shrunken Head. Shout out to us. I like that. Thank you, Spec One. House of Id says you better sign his Sappy brand boxers. Coming
All right,
soon.
you get them printed, and I'll sign them.
There you go. There you go. If you guys don't already, follow SAPPY Corpse 666 on Instagram. And what are you on Facebook?
I think Facebook is like Sappy Corpse is the page, but Sappy is dead, I think, is like the account. I guess you have to do that as well.
There you go. So follow me on Facebook. Sappy is dead. Sappy Corpse 666 on Instagram. The new album is out now. Drunken Head or She Fest, October 4th through the 6th in Texas.
Texas.
I'm gonna be there, all right, all the fucking way from Australia. Let's fucking go.
In the motherfucking house, man. I love it. I'm
Dude,
excited.
you're gonna have a fucking blast down there.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what you're gonna do. I'm excited for people to find you and learn about you. Hopefully they come back here and they find it.
The
Yeah,
good
man.
stuff out there.
I feel like interviews are like so important, dude. Like I definitely, before I got into doing music, like I watched like a bunch of people's interviews because I feel like that's how you like. I mean, I didn't even know if like I've given people what they want to know, but like that's definitely how I learn about people is from watching their interviews.
Who was that last producer we had on that you just like was like, all right, teach me everything you know? Like we just had a producer on.
Yeti?
Yeti. I think it was Yeti. Go check out our interview with Yeti. He's a producer, and like Paul was like, or P was like, I want to know everything about producing music. Tell me now. And so, like, if you want to learn about that stuff, that'd be a good one to look at.
Definitely want to check that out.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's as a fan and someone who's interested in music and movies and all that different shit, I personally enjoy learning things. Like I watch, podcasts and interviews.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool to get to know people, and it'll make me, like, just from my own personal experience, like talking to you now and learning more about you. And then I go and listen to the record again. I'm like, oh, like I hear these influences and I hear this shit. Or I just like you as a person already. So now my brain is already giving you a better chance than just, you know what I mean? Than just a fucking flat listen. Like, I don't know this person from anyone.
Yeah.
Dude, 100%. There's so many people. I get it.
Yeah. I love it, man.
I appreciate that.
If anyone can hear this right now, we're all friends. And you're all friends with Sappy. He's obviously a nice person, even though he'll look like
I'm gonna hug me at
he said he'll eat your grandma.
He'll beat her to death with a skateboard.
Sappy is dead. Follow on Facebook. There you go. Sappy is dead.
Thank you,
I was
Draven.
gonna click it, but I didn't want to break anything on my fucking computer, so I didn't.
Yeah, there you go. Yeti
and Sappy. There you go.
Yeah, Yeti will hook you up.
I don't think he really does horrorcore, does he?
He did a bunch of shit with Lex and Jake Palumbo.
No.
He does all kinds of shit.
Well, there you go. There's your connection to Yeti.
All beats are fucking dope. Like same as good tunes is good tunes. Good beats is good beats. It doesn't have to be hard.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kind and while we're talking about producers, shout out to Willie the Automaton.
Willie the Automaton.
Formerly known as Will FM is dope. But yeah, man, hell yeah, dude. It was fucking super cool to hang out with you in the future. Send me those lottery numbers whenever we finish up because I'm going to stop at the gas station and buy myself a ticket for tomorrow.
Just like he doesn't know where continents are, he also doesn't know how the lottery system works.
No idea.
You guys don't have a lottery there?
No, I was talking about you.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
He doesn't know either.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on half the time.
It's okay. Me neither.
I'm just looking for
it's too much bullshit going on to be concerned with. It's like, I don't care anymore.
There's sharks in the water.
Fuck that shark.
Gives a shit.
We don't have time to play lottery.
You know
There's sharks in the water.
They might not let you have an AK-47, but you can go get a spear gun, probably, maybe. I don't know. And then you can take them sharks out. Just saying.
It's all right. I'm 2 months away from shooting AKs. I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah. They probably got ARs and shit like that.
Please don't forget the YouTube gun safety before you go to Texas.
I got you. Watch the Jason Priestley and Eddie Eagle one. I got you from the 80s. Right. It's covered. More good.
Just make. There's not going to be any safety there, so just make sure you know safety. We don't want you to hurt.
Just don't be in
We
Texas.
just met you. Yeah, don't be a real corpse. We just met you.
Finger off the trigger at all times. Damn it.
I know.
A dingo ate your baby.
There it
Thank
is.
Bye.
You know that's a real story. A man died.
Baby dad. A real baby dad.
A real baby died.
Hell yeah, brother. It was so fucking cool to meet you, man. I'm excited for the future.
Likewise.
Excited for the
Appreciate
next time.
it.
No, hell yeah, man. You got any last words or any shout outs or anything we didn't fucking get to that you wanted to get to?
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking obviously, like, shout out to my day one people, like Spec One and House of Id. Shout out to Raz for, like, fucking giving me a chance. Shout out to Shrunken Head for, like, accepting me. And, yeah, like, I hope to see you in fucking Texas for SHE Fest and stream the album if you want. It's not going to hurt you. It might hurt you, though. It might hurt your feelings.
It might make you a little bit sappy.
Right in the heart.
Hell yeah.
A little
man.
bit of black magic.
But yeah, go fucking stream the record. At least stream it once. You know what I mean? If you hate it, you hate it.
Check it out. Just check it out. That's all I'm asking. That's all you got to do.
How many Australian horrorcore artists have you listened to today?
Well,
You know what I
there
mean?
you go.
Try something new.
You have your
Sentimentally Morbid, it's out now. Worst case scenario, you like fucking Razakel, or you like Concrete, or you like Spec One, or Lex the Hexmaster, or Chuckles.
At least
Bloody
listen to it. I got some good peoples on that.
Yeah. Sappy Corpse. Stream it everywhere. Follow him, Sappy Corpse 666 on Instagram. Sappy is dead on Facebook. We love him. He's our new best friend.
That's me.
And Mass Gang approved. There you
Definitely,
go.
man. Always.
Hell yeah, brother. Much love. Have fun in the
Hey.
future.
Yeah.
Enjoy that day off, sir.
I don't know how I leave, but
We'll just kick you
I'll
out.
kick you out.
okay. Okay. Oh.
Get back to your breakfast beers.
Yeah, breakfast beers.
All right.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's me again.
That's you. Hell yeah. Mass Gang in the building. How's
What
it
a
doing?
cool fellow.
Hell yeah, man. That was
Not
fun.
a child.
Yeah. A young man, a young boy, and this was a story about a young boy and his kangaroo. They traveled to the far reaches of an island where they ran into a bunch of sharks on a baby.
Travel to another island called Texas.
Next thing you know, the heavens opened up and a mask fell from the skies, landed on this corpse of a man, and turned him into a sappy corpse.
I feel like he's onto something here.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck accent he's trying to do.
He woke up in the year 2010 in somewhere in mentally in
This
Detroit,
man thinks
Michigan,
that
where
Australia
horrorcore
is
was
neighbors with
created.
Britain. I don't think he knows which accent does what.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, okay? Go check out Sappy Corpse. He's fucking cool, man.
Cool dude.
He's a cool man.
I'm gonna check him out. I love old school horrorcore.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Cool
Was.
mofo.
You never know how fun things are going to be.
Yeah, you never know how these interviews are gonna turn out.
Yeah.
This one turned out great.
Fuck yeah. Shout out Shrunken Head Entertainment in the house.
Good. I don't know where to put my hand.
It's always nice when Razakel being nice to us.
Yeah. Well, when we have one of our artists on, she's usually pretty nice.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Shout out to everybody. While the Shrunken Head people are still here, make sure you guys check out HB the Grizzly playing the main stage of the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. She just announced her brand new album, which you can pre-order at Razakel store when you go buy Sappy Corpse's album. Get that Bad News Bear pre-order, or if you're at the Gathering, there's a Gathering exclusive where they only made like 25 copies.
No shit, y'all.
So definitely go
Gonna be
support,
fucking fresh.
support the motherfucking Grizzly
Mm-hmm.
and the Corpse
Mm-hmm.
and all them other cats
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Do it.
All kinds of shit going on over there in Shrunken Head. I like to see it.
They're making big moves.
Yeah. International artist, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love it. That's cool as fuck.
He's definitely not gonna want to go home. No.
Or everyone's going to want to go with him.
Well, maybe. He was like, cool, y'all can go have my house. I'm gonna stay here.
Right? Well,
I'm gonna live here with a crocodile or alligator, whichever
Dude.
one she's got.
foreign exchange rappers.
Right.
Like when you fucking swapped kids in high school or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me when I think about it.
That's, I mean, but
It's like wife swapping. Like, hey, you guys take our kid, we'll take your kid.
Is it though? I mean, I think that would be like the cheapest way to go international.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll hit up that fucking Ned dude for the Underground Australia and be like, hey, bro, you want to like switch podcasts?
Yeah, you want to send your audience over here? You know?
No, I want to go there and like live in Australia and do the Underground, and he can come here and sit here and he can live with my mom.
Well, you'd have to come back every Monday. We don't do remote
here. He gonna be on the motherfucking hotel fucking computer or some shit, bro.
Why? You don't like Ned?
I don't know that motherfucker.
Well, he'll be me. He's going to be the Replicon Foreign Exchange podcaster.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, no, it's not how it works at all here.
My man's got 74 bottles of Crown in there. He's very protective of them.
I got to protect my babies. Ain't no Australians coming over here.
He's got a whole fucking pallet in there.
Hell yeah. All right. What else is going on?
That's it. In the show.
I'd be okay with that.
Next week, we're doing a show at Tony's house without Big Roo.
Yeah. Who knows how unhinged that's going to get? We're going to have guests? I don't know.
You guys will have a lot more fun.
Really?
Me not being here.
With you not being there?
Nah.
Daddy's Gone Part 2. I'm already tired thinking about it because we're leaving for the gathering.
That's crazy. Yeah, I can't let you get too crazy.
Oh, crazy one could get. I mean, you should make us food again, though. That was fun last time.
I don't even remember what I made last time. Well, what Alex made. I did.
That was like,
Tell this motherfucker he could bring some. Fuck motherfucker ain't never bring some food with.
well, he like surprised that he wanted to do like food reviews. And he like got fucking
That's right. Yeah.
White Castle fucking pizza
Oh,
rolls.
yeah. There was a couple different flavor of pizza rolls.
And then like, what was the other one? Like buffalo chicken or something.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna do. I made a fucking 900 fucking pizza rolls. We're gonna try them. I'm like, well, the first one's not good, so you can have the other fucking 47.
And I ate them.
Yeah, I was like, because it's filled with onions and shit. I fucking hate onions.
If
The other ones are okay.
I don't know. Maybe if I come across some new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still.
I just got some chocolate Oreos. Those are good.
Yeah. That's not new.
I know it's not new, but I've never had them
Can't go
before.
wrong with chocolate Oreos.
They're so good. I'm so mad that I haven't tried them before. I feel like
a lot of chocolate.
It takes the well. I like
That's
that
the whole
part of it.
fucking point, bro.
I like that. I feel like it takes a regular Oreo and makes it better.
Yeah.
But it's not too far from a regular Oreo.
My
It's
favorite
like,
part of the Oreo is the white stuff.
he likes
That's your favorite part about
he like
anything.
he
That's
likes
my favorite. I'm gonna say that's my favorite part about life, but that's a weird thing to say, so I'm not gonna say it.
About
the
life.
cream, the white
life.
cream.
You fucking racist motherfucker.
Weird Al had a song about the white stuff to the tune of New Kids on the Block. All about the cream inside the Oreo.
Eat it.
I do like the fucking most stuff ever, though. Those are my favorite Oreos.
Well, because you love the cream. That's yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Is it bigger than the mega stuff?
It's the most
Dang.
stuff ever. Yeah.
Jeez,
They're
I haven't
limited. They were limited. Actually, they came out with they come out with a lot of limited Oreos. There was once a cookies and cream Oreo.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, isn't that what an Oreo is?
No.
But the cream was cookies and cream.
Yeah.
They were so fucking good.
Yeah.
They were like slightly
Yeah.
better than the regular.
They have like the mint ones. They did a
Yeah, mint.
what was
Normal. They have them all the
like a
time.
caramel one.
Yeah.
They did. I think they did a s'mores one.
Yeah,
Then they do a
The s'mores
chorizo
ones are
one.
good, but they're not that great.
No, they're not great.
They're not as good as I want them to be because
Did
I
they?
fucking love s'mores.
They did a pink one, like a velvet
Yeah.
cake.
Oh
or
yeah,
some
red
shit.
velvet. Those
Yeah.
are okay. They did a fruit punch one too. They've done a lot of weird ones.
I haven't had the fruit punch.
Then they do a sour. Like, don't they currently have a Sour Patch one or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
one's
what
silly.
Chips Ahoy's did.
They did Sour Patch cookies, but there's an Oreo Sour.
They have those Star Wars
It's
one
silly.
where it's like
They're like it's just like a sweet cream, and the only like Sour Patches there's like sprinkles in the cookie.
Of sour and
It's
stuff.
weird.
Yeah, like it's like little specks. You don't even fucking notice it.
Right.
yeah.
Like if you're gonna do something that
They did a
extreme, fucking do
strawberry-
it.
Didn't they do a strawberries and cream or some shit?
Maybe. Yeah. Golden
Oreo?
golden Oreo.
Yeah. Those are pretty fucking good. I
Yeah,
believe. If I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Golden Oreos are good.
for sure.
Oh yes, a vanilla cookie, just something about it.
Mm-hmm.
My teeth are already falling out just thinking about it, dog.
I'm gonna go home and have one.
I'm probably gonna go home and cry. My teeth are gonna start hurting.
I might eat some pizza.
Eat some pizza.
Eat some pizza.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We're all gonna go get
Cookies and
food
pizza.
and go to bed.
We got a couple little Juggalo things.
All right. All right.
A lot of Juggalos tuned in. Already announced.
How much is that? $500 a ticket?
Oh, we don't know about the ticket price. Yeah, but Juggalo
Holy
Weekend
shit,
2025.
I see a name down there we haven't seen in a while.
The return of the DCG Con.
That's crazy.
And they were like, Frankie, we're going to fucking Massachusetts on the other side of the goddamn
Fuck you,
continent.
Frankie.
You ain't coming.
You ain't coming here.
But it is the return
I hope
of
he
the.
shows up.
This
That'd
is
be
from
great.
this flyers. They just released the booklet for the gathering. And this is advertised in the booklet for the gathering, which is crazy to me that they've already booked and prepared for February of next year.
Bro, you won't hear. I'll tell you the story about this. They do this now because if it folds, they have time to figure something else out, which is like, don't do it at all.
Yeah, they probably haven't even locked in the fucking venue.
Right.
They're just like, yeah,
there's
we're
the venue.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know, but they've done that
It's a
before. But they're
fucking
like,
arena.
we're gonna go here, and then it's like, wait, dude, you can't say that. We haven't booked it yet.
Sorry about that.
It's a good thing we didn't see a breast titty.
Right.
Somebody tagged me in a post and it made it go away. And then also we talked about it a while ago. Violent J announced it on his on a stream or something, but now it is official. The Train of Terror tour starting October 23rd, traveling that week up until Hollow Wicket. You can join the carnival. Every night is a new set. They're going to tell you at the hotels. They're going to tell you the fucking venues. You can literally just travel on tour with ICP.
I love this idea so much.
I haven't announced the actual locations yet, but they said starting October 23rd. More details coming soon. Maybe they're going to actually do a seminar this year and tell us these things.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
And then while we're at it, Twisted's brand new single, the first official single off their rock project,
This I know for sure they'll talk about at the
Dance on Your Grave.
Hell, they might even have their own little
their own little seminar.
Yeah, their own little seminar.
Yeah.
The song is called Fed Up, and it is going to be available on streaming platforms this Friday.
I wonder what that's about. Fed up. What are they fed up with?
Tune in Friday to find out. You can pre-save it on Spotify or on
I can
iTunes.
pre-save it.
Mhm.
Wow, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Pre-save.
Mhm.
How much does that cost?
It's free.
Really?
It's pre-99.
It's free.
for $3.99.
That's how you get a green koala penis.
Green koala penis.
Yeah, check it out.
That's dope. I never heard about fucking pre-save.
You never heard of pre-save?
No.
Huh.
I figure. What's
That's a
the
thing that's
point?
been going on for a long time.
What's the point?
You go to
just get it
Spotify
when
and
it-
you pre-save it, so that way when it comes out in a week, you don't forget. And Spotify goes, "Hey, here's that song you saved. It's available now."
If you really want to hear it that bad, wouldn't you just go listen to it?
Yeah, but then you got people like me, and like I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I can't wait for this," and then just like
Well,
totally
people
forget
like
about it.
you ain't gonna go listen to it.
But no,
But if he
not,
pre-saves it and it reminds him,
But he
He
ain't
might.
gonna do that though.
well, not for those particular people, but like like if it's like a band I want to listen to.
exactly.
I
I mean,
don't know. I might love that song. I don't know. I'm not gonna pre-save
You,
it. No,
you
there's.
gotta listen to it in order to know if you're gonna like it.
Oh, but I'm not. I don't avoid their music.
But you don't go out of your way to listen to it.
No, I don't. But but the reason is because I'm burnt out on it. Like yeah, sure. I fuck around. I talk shit, but like I'm burnt out on it.
Didn't the new rock album come out, or is that still
No, this is the first single.
single off?
They put out that vinyl,
Yeah.
which technically had the first single on
Yeah.
it, but it hasn't actually been released besides
Okay.
on that vinyl.
All right.
This
maybe
is the
that's-
first single going digital for people to hear.
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of why they came out with it.
Yeah. No, it was just a single as a collector's item type of thing.
I got you.
And that's going on.
No,
It
there's
comes out Friday.
some of their songs that still pop up on rotation, and I'm just like, all right, that's a banger. What is it? Magic Spells? Is that the name of that? That track, dude. It's one of my favorite tracks from them.
You might enjoy the rock album.
Maybe.
I enjoy more of the rock
Better not
stuff
have
the
it.
more I listen to it.
We didn't
some
talk
of it.
about this last week, and it's outdated now. But I want to hear your thoughts on this.
I don't have
Because you can't.
Better not be about that Draven bitch.
Isn't that so? The person that you're thinking about the drummer? There was a person listening tonight with the same name. That
Draven,
not
yeah.
Twisted's drummer.
That's the one that commented.
Yeah,
and
that
knocked
was
you
not.
off of
That
there,
was
yeah.
not Twisted drummer.
That was not Twisted Drummer.
But that was a joke from Shape. Just so you know if you're still listening.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Not.
But no. I guess last week, so the weekend before the last show, Twisted, they announced that they had a weekend sale or whatever as they do, and it was they re-recorded. They did, they did a Taylor Swift. They re-recorded "Rock the Dead," and they released it as a single. To buy, you have to buy the vinyl because they don't have the rights to "Rock the Dead." They, ICP or Psychopathic still has
some other shitty group you had.
Yeah, Psychopathic has the Masters, which is the one they tried to get back and they didn't, which is why the most tasteless vinyl that M&E did release came in a mystery box.
Some shitty band that won't give it up.
But so Taylor Swift re-recorded most of her records. She's still releasing them, but it's Taylor's version. She just take the exact same song, remade a new beat, and sang it again, and then released it. So the people who owned her fucking shit aren't getting paid off of it anymore.
Right.
Theirs is still available, but then there's a new one. So the song's not actually out yet. It was a weekend. I think they're testing the waters. Like, will people fucking get behind this, or are they gonna hate it? So they re-recorded "Rock the Dead." It's a 7-inch vinyl.
Because
produced by Mikey Clark, and they sold it for a weekend only. There was other merch and shit too.
So Mikey Clark's behind this too. Oh, everybody's stepping off the toes with this one.
Well, I mean, Mikey Clark did the new fucking Axe album. That's what's gonna still come out this year.
I totally understand it. But you know how the fucking fat clown is.
Back.
Oh, and speaking of Axe, did you see? Was it Smoke Train?
The video?
Jesus Christ!
No,
What?
I'm sorry.
Was it a train wreck?
It was a fucking train wreck. That video was shit. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That video was fucking garbage. You've been in this fucking industry for 30 plus years, and that's the fucking quality you put out. Come on. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. That video was trash.
Maybe they just wanted the old school vibe.
No, it was fucking. It was like, hey, you want to go in the fucking
shit.
office in the hallway and shoot a fucking video? That's it.
What'd you think about Joe Black?
The fucking crazy ass dude.
I don't know what is happening.
They changed the mask and it looked like he was lost inside the mask, trying to look out. Like he was like trying to. See.
He was like Juggalo Darth Vader. I still don't know what's happening.
I don't know what that fucking mask was.
I didn't hate it because
That
I was
mask
confused the
weird.
whole time.
The mask is weird.
Can we go back to Twisted?
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
I do too.
I
told him to do that years ago.
Do you really think people are gonna enjoy it? The fuck yeah, they will, because they want to hear other shit. They want to hear your shit. They don't just because somebody's got that shit locked and fucked up.
It's more for the purpose of selling it.
Yeah,
because they can't sell.
But you put a different beat to something, and
they just literally re-record it.
It's your own. Yeah.
I love that idea for any artist that's gotten screwed on their masters and stuff. So I think it's a great idea.
Sure. I hope they don't fucking just release single after single after single. Just fucking most tasteless Twisted's version. Just put the whole fucking thing out.
Yeah.
I'll buy your bundle. Just don't fucking make me buy every track as a damn. You know what I mean? I get the one. Let's see if people are okay with this.
Sure, 100%. I understand that.
Try to keep it to as original as you can.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Like, it's not a remix album.
We're not trying to get your artistic spin that you feel in your career that you do now. Just re-record the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, is there eventually going to be a time where they just say, you know what,
bonus tracks or something?
Fuck it. Here's your shit. Like, is there a time?
No.
I mean, you could
no. And to be fair, to play devil's advocate or to be fair, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they shouldn't.
I get that, but
like it'd be a nice thing to do. But at the same time, they're a fucking company.
I get that, but at the same time, with what Taylor Swift just did with that whole fucking album,
multiple,
and then they do it, or other people do it.
No,
like, isn't there a point where you're like, oh well, fuck, we're not gonna make any money off of it anymore, so here, fucking take it.
Well, they can still sell like. So
I mean, I
think about it.
So they can press them up and they can fucking sell them. I get that.
Yeah, and then to be fair, the psychopathic version will become a collector version. No,
But
if you're a
Juggalos-
Twisted fan, say 10 years from now.
But Juggalos don't even want to see
Well, I'm
a
saying-
fucking Twisted album on a fucking ICP merch.
Well, real
fucking
Juggalos do.
but
say-
there's not. those
Say 10
anymore.
years from now, you're a fucking 15-year-old kid and you just discovered Twisted. And you heard, and then they did re-release Most Tasteless. And you're like, oh, I love this, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, the original one came out on Psychopathic. You would probably buy both copies.
Yeah.
That's what I would do when I was a kid.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So they'll still sell it. They'll still sell both. And then they'll listen to it and try to figure out what the difference is. And hopefully if they did it, they'll put something extra on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
Taylor just re-released it all, but I think she put like demos and shit. You know, like there's like deluxe versions or whatever.
Yeah, I think you had to do something.
Yeah, because it's hard just to buy a fucking record again.
All right.
Like they put out like compilations, and I'm like, I have no interest in that. As you put one new song on there, my ass would probably buy it. You didn't put any new songs on there. I'm good. I have all that. Like, but a re-recording would be cool. It'd be cool to hear. You know, they were fucking 18, and now they're fucking almost 50. Let's hear you fucking do that again. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they probably wouldn't say the N-word.
But yeah,
I mean, I think they would have to. Though. That's
I don't
they'd
think
say
it's
ninja.
required.
They'd say,
I don't think it's required.
I will. What you got in your wallet?
I mean, I don't.
What you got? I'll bet on it.
Yeah, I think that'd be a safe bet.
There's no
I
fucking
mean,
way.
yes, I
They
understand.
were
it.
kids then. They
It-
didn't know any better.
But you know what?
They were trying to be rappers.
But
know
if
what
you
I mean?
think
Like,
about it, though, it's not. I know you guys are gonna fucking laugh when I say this, but it's really in songs like that, though. It's not as offensive as it once was.
sure.
It's dying out, believe it or not. Especially with the people that I've had conversations with and talked to, and like, bro, just because I'm white, it's in a song and I say it. Are you looking at me any different? Fuck no, dude. It's in the song. We fucking understand that. You know, that's a lot of retaliation I get from asking. Is no. It's in the fucking song. Who cares? Now, if you call me that, though, it's a whole fucking different ballgame, which totally understand. But, I mean, you don't need it in there. No, not at all. Not one bit. But
No,
to
they were
keep
just
it
trying
as
to be-
original as possible,
They were kids from the hood. They listened to rap. They were just trying to be rappers. I mean, in all fairness, that's what the fuck it is. And it was fucking 1990. Like nobody really cared.
That's how they spoke.
they still don't really care unless it's
Well, it's just it
Unless
affects
it's
people.
aimed.
So it's like you
if
just
it's aimed.
there's no reason
and
to
it's more
there's no
offensive.
reason to re-include it 30
Right.
years later.
No,
Right.
not at all.
Because then it'd be intentional.
Which goes back to my.
I wonder if they will
conversation I
edit
had
the
2
parts
weeks
that are,
ago.
you know, if you listen to you've listened to that on streaming, like they edit. I don't know if they edit or if like Spotify or a distributor edited, but like every cop should be beat like Rodney King. That shit's edited on streaming.
Not in the shit that
It's like it makes like a little backward noise. Like every cop should be like it does something weird on it.
mine don't.
Not your actual version, but like on like I think on
No,
Spotify.
that's what I'm saying. Though I have it all downloaded on Spotify, and when it comes on
Yeah.
at work, dude,
One of
no.
them's edited. I've heard it. I don't know which one, but
But I know that one's not.
or
Need
like
to-
or maybe Rodney King or something gets
Need
edited.
to
out.
beat every cop should be beat like. I mean, that
Yeah.
plays clear as day through my. Spotify.
Something's that. One of them's edited, or maybe it was edited on the re-release. Maybe that's what it was on the island version.
I remember hearing
One
it.
of
And I
them
was
was-
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
But
that could have been an island
They're
thing.
probably going to put it back in.
Yeah, it might have been an island Def Jam thing. I don't know.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean,
But
why?
I think it'd be cool.
Why is that even taken out?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'll have to ask them next time they come on the show. If they re-release that, that would be relevant if they re-release the album.
right? No, but I have heard like, things. I heard edited versions of shit that like, why is you editing it out crap, or you know, they take out words that for no reason.
Right? Yeah, it's not like radio. It's like
Yeah,
you still got a word that's fine.
yeah. It's like you know, motherfucker say bitch, but he can't say shit. Like what? I don't
You
get
can
it.
call it shit poop.
Right.
He called this shit poop.
I don't.
But yeah, man. So Brew's not going to be here next week.
He's going to be out there on the tropical waters.
Where you going, Bama?
Yeah, golf shows. And then the following week, we won't be back on Monday neither. We'll be on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
But me and Dead Body Man will be here. We'll be back Monday as our regular scheduled time.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I will be at the Gallery of the Juggalos all that week. Come see me at the podcast event going down Thursday, 11 to 4. Say what's up.
You stay there the whole time?
At the event?
Now you tell me, come see us from 11 to 4.
Yes, I will be there.
You're gonna be there the whole time.
I will be there the entire time.
What would you think? I'm talking about the fucking gathering, or you think I'm talking about the event that you just told motherfuckers to come see you?
Yes, I will be there the
A
entire
case
time.
of beer is 24 beers.
All right.
Yes, I will be there the entire time.
Jesus, B, come on.
I will be there at 10 a.m.
Use your noodle.
setting up.
Bring that man some energy drinks.
Yes. Yeah, I will be fucking drinking breakfast beers that day.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's gonna be hell. It's the only thing me and Kyle had to talk about.
Or you just drink fucking you're either gonna be drinking beers or Pedialyte.
Beers. Pedialyte doesn't keep me going.
No, but it replenishes you.
I mean, maybe both.
Yeah, both.
Well, Pedialyte makes me sick. I'm really drinking water. Water's better.
No, it's not.
Gatorade.
I mean, it might taste better, but Pedialyte's the
No, it
best
makes
thing.
me sick, dog.
Well, don't drink the whole bottle. You're really not supposed to. You're only supposed to drink like half of the bottle or a quarter of the
Yeah.
bottle.
Read the instructions.
Yeah,
It just makes me sick.
I get it. It's also supposed to be diluted, I do believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We don't drink it correctly because usually we're in a state of panic and we're just like, please just make whatever's happening stop.
Yeah, I just stopped drinking it.
That's why I drink Gatorades, dog.
They got
I'm
Gatorade.
going to be more tired than I am. Fucked up, bro.
No, that's not true. You're gonna be more
At
fucked
10
up.
a.m. on day 2 at the gathering,
Yeah, you're gonna be more fucked up because you're still gonna be drunk for the night before.
that would be fine. That would keep me going.
You're not gonna be tired. You're just gonna be fucking.
I'm gonna be
wasted and
tired
feel like
because-
shit because you tried taking a nap.
Yeah, so I'm going to be tired.
No, you're just gonna feel like shit because of the alcohol when you tried to lay down for like an hour and a half.
So I
So you're not gonna be
drinking
tired because when you get up and you start drinking, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. And then like an hour later, after stay drinking, you're fine. You're not gonna be tired.
You can pack you some breakfast sandwiches.
Go to McDonald's, dog, get a bagel.
He's like, bro, I don't make food, so
I just like these. You can pack these in breakfast sandwiches. Okay, Ma.
Get some fucking toaster strudels, bro,
Right.
or some crustables.
oh yeah, Uncrustables, you can live on those.
You can.
Mhm.
Except for all the sugar.
I'm out of here, yo. Bye.
Say bye to Rue. You're not going to see him for over 2 weeks.
Hope y'all have a good 2 weeks, and I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Be
Don't
safe
die.
out there.
Don't die in the ocean. There's sharks.
There are sharks.
I mean, I am gonna spend a lot of time in the ocean. So
Watch out for sharks.
last year, speaking of it, which I probably already said when I got back last year, but last year there was a lot of jellyfish in the fucking ocean, and people were getting stung by them and
That's
shit.
scary.
Because they were just, they just float along, but like there was an abundance of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ugh, fucking
And
flock
bro,
of them.
Dolphin burner.
And bro, like we went to go do this dolphin cruise, and so you had to walk on the dock to get to the boat.
Yeah.
And like in the corner of the docks, there's just like thousands of them
Ah.
fucking hanging out. all over.
Don't fall in there.
I mean, you if you bump into one, it stings you automatically.
Yeah, it's got barbs that it doesn't control. It just
But
goes in there.
Got a shrimp on the bobby.
But it ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna hurt you. I mean, it does.
It's
It
gonna hurt.
stings you. It hurts. It
You
hurts
fall
for
into
little bit.
1,000 of them, dude,
Well,
it might kill you.
You could, yeah. But usually, like if you're out in the ocean, like we were, you'll see like one or two, just
Yeah.
kind of like.
Just don't touch the
spread
little
out.
tentacles.
That's not even with anything of it. Shocks you.
No, the bulb doesn't.
Well, that's
Everything below the bulb does.
that's usually because they kind of like sway.
Yeah.
And so I seen one like right next to us, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I told like 50 fucking people because that's we're all in the fucking.
Pick that son of a bitch. Get out of here.
Oh, I ain't touching.
I wouldn't
motherfucker.
touch it either because you don't know if it's like
But we all kind of like spread. Like half of us went on the one side of it and around it, and then the other ones went up above it and then around it. Like we went below it, like we just like spread out and just removed ourselves.
One tiny little jellyfish, and everybody's just fucking.
Oh yeah, dude. Because like
I don't blame you.
because you don't know. Because like usually if there's one, there's usually like 5 other ones, at least 5. And why you got this fucking idiot? God damn it! All right, I'm done. No, but yeah, hopefully we won't run into that this year. So
Yeah, don't get stung, fam.
but there is a hurricane getting ready to hit, so hopefully it hits this week before we get done.
Hopefully, it doesn't fuck up too much shit. Because
I don't think it will. I just hope it doesn't rain the whole time we're there. If it does, I'm okay with it, but I'll be hanging out.
You got a case of fucking Crown you can take with you, keep you company.
I'm taking a lot of booze with me, but I will be on the balcony smoking cigars and hanging out in the rain. if
Maybe
it's
you'll meet a
raining.
rapper.
It happened last time.
I know, that's what I said.
They were above me.
Oh yeah, we love you. Much love. Tune in next week to
Love y'all.
Tony and Peace.
Extravaganza.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Much love. Go check out SAPPY Corpse. Tell them you found him on Replicon. We love y'all.
Bye, y'all. And if you'd like to be a proud sponsor, shoot us an email to thepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information. I didn't get it.
Replicon Radio. With the juggalos. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Here we go. Talking shit with the juggalos. Busting around, getting lows. Replicon, that's how it flows. Radio way through the street. Feel the bass, get on your feet. Juggalos, fill in the beat. Tune in, we can't be beat. Radio. Everywhere you wanna go.